Shit is weird.
Yeah, and we are live, gentlemen.
Hey.
Yo.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling as we roll the intro.
Good morning.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Welcome back to Adam and Joe After Hours, featuring, for the first time, a guest. Now, this man is a Tekken legend. He is a fucking Apex Legends legend as well. Might I introduce my friend Slyx66?
Hey, it's your boy. What's good, homies? I'm on the AJAH. Is that it?
That's perfect. AJAH, Adam and Joe After Hours.
You did it.
There.
I'm so proud of him.
But I'm on here, talking my shit, living it rock. We here at the boys at the show. Let's let it rock.
Yes, sir. Now, listeners, all three of us go way back. That's all the context you really need. We go way back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, we do.
So
back when we were known as the Midnight Society.
Yo, the Midnight Society, back in fucking high school. So we took the week off due to some complications. I don't really need to get into that. We just had some complications. But holy fuck, has it been an eventful 2 weeks? Every fucking publisher decided to show off a billion fucking games, except for Capcom, except for fucking
Fuck Capcom.
Yeah, except for fucking Square Enix or whatever the fuck. Except for fucking
It was fucking Gearbox.
Warner Brothers.
Gearbox.
Gearbox and Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers was trash too. All right. So the elephant in the fucking room, gentlemen, is E3 and Summer Games Fest that happened this past 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And like, honestly,
before we go ahead.
No, because I'm gonna get straight into the topic. So if you gotta say anything before we go, then go for it.
I was just gonna say, before we actually do talk about anything, I just wanted to know you guys' general thoughts on on those events. Because I got some. I just
It was pretty sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. But the shit did get hype at some points.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're not wrong. Like, there's like this E3, this Summer Games Fest, kind of booty cheeks, kind of garbage. For like most of it, like the only thing Summer Games Fest gave us that mattered was Elden Ring, because people have been waiting on that for fucking ever. And that's like about it for Summer Games Fest. Everything else came from Nintendo. And that's like it, like and Microsoft too. I'm not gonna sleep on Microsoft.
Halo Infinite exists?
Right? Finally, they're fucking acting like Halo Infinite isn't just a fucking monkey meme now. Return to Monka.
The fucking Unga Bunga head of this, man.
Yeah, like that, like fine, like Halo Infinite looks really good, like especially the multiplayer, because the multiplayer is coming out like free, which is like good. Finally draw more players to fucking play Halo, because nobody gives a fuck about Halo anymore. No one has since like Halo fucking Reach. But like
I haven't really kept up with Halo, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, most people haven't.
Reach, like as you said, bro, like holy shit.
Yes, because Reach was good.
I wasn't really
a lot of people.
I did not,
go for it.
I did not have a fucking 360 back in the day, so I didn't really like get into Halo a whole lot like that. But then again, I didn't really have shit when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you were talking the other day about how you're just now playing Prototype. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I barely had a TV back then, bro. Like I was down. I'm not gonna lie. But we got a TV. I eventually got like a fucking Wii, and I've just played Smash Brothers Brawl like relentlessly.
Yo, Brawl under fucking rated.
Honestly, bro.
Yo, so you didn't have a TV. I was fucking playing PS2 games on like the smallest fucking Superman fucking themed TV. Okay, so we're just discussing fucking Halo and how nobody fucking gave a shit about Halo after Halo Reach. And I kind of agree with what I said, but like I also do think that Halo 4 was a bit underrated. Like I liked it a lot. I spent a lot of time in the Forge and playing co-op campaign. That was really fun. But I think the 343 Industries really was not the right people to hand that off to, but fucking Microsoft, Lord knows they love to hand off their franchises to studios designed only for that franchise, and then those franchises end up fucking up and like releasing shit games. Gears of War. So
Fable.
yo, fucking
Oh, sorry, did
Fable,
I say that out
fucking
loud?
Peter Molyneux's dream. But like
Dude.
Not gonna lie.
yeah, right. Like Halo Infinite looks decent, and it's probably gonna be good, but I don't think it's gonna draw necessarily the players to Halo that Microsoft thinks it will.
Is it
Especially
gonna be
considering.
fucking redefining
We'll
game
see.
history? I don't think so. Like niggas was hyping up Cyberpunk for that shit. You know how that turned.
Facts, though. Facts. Fucking facts. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
Goddamn, bro.
Tell
I
them.
was so sick of niggas talking about this shit, and they came out awful. I was like, damn, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? No niggas down horrendous, bro.
Facts, bro. They're down cataclysmic, and that game still is broken.
And then several weeks afterward, people were like, "No, guys, I promise that it's good. If you can get over all the bugs, it's really good, guys. Please play the game."
Oh yeah, if you're playing on the highest NPC ever, it's playable.
It's still fucking buggy as shit, though. Niggas be running Cyberpunk with like a 3080, and it's still fucked up. So I don't know. CDPR is gonna have to do some fucking wizardry and witchcraft to fucking fix the shit fucking hole that they dug for themselves. But aside from like
Yeah.
Elden Ring and Halo Infinite, like Microsoft showed off Starfield, kind of. They just said that yes, it exists.
It was
It's Xbox
Yeah.
exclusive. And honestly, I know
Yeah,
like
no
people are
one's surprised.
I know people are like excited for Starfield, but like I don't think Bethesda's name really carries the same weight that it did, specifically when Skyrim came out. Because let's not forget that Fallout 4 did stir up its fair share of controversy, and Fallout 76. We don't even need to
76, dude.
we don't even need to say that shit
Holy
without
shit.
everybody knowing that game fucking blows ass. So, like Microsoft, kind of weak, but like Microsoft had the second best presentation at E3, but like Nintendo's was better by like fucking continents. Continents. Fucking
They're
continents.
not-
They popped
They're
off.
not even on the same. They're not even on the same timeline, bro. Like,
Bro,
Not even in the same
let's not lie.
dimension, bro. Like,
No,
come on.
Nintendo was absolutely unhinged. Literally 5 seconds into the promotion, into the fucking Nintendo Direct, and you already got Kazuya revealed for Smash. They came out the gate swinging. No, Nintendo woke up and chose violence. They chose
What if
chaos.
That good surprise, dude. Kazuya, I did not expect that.
Kazuya Mishima. That was a fucking insane reveal, dude. That was cool. It was like, yo,
Well,
here's Ganondorf getting tossed off a fucking cliff. Oh shit, it's Kazuya, the nigga that Sakurai said he couldn't fit in Smash.
He lied to us all.
Nigga coming with the
Holy
longest moveset in the game. Like, holy fuck.
Yo, holy shit, bro.
Finally, Tekken Cross Street
Oh.
Fighter is real. And it's fucking
Dude,
Sakurai
holy
who
shit!
made
I
it.
knew that they were gonna add that Shoto to Smash Bros. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not a
man.
fucking swing on you.
Dude,
Hey, shut up,
what?
Hungry Box. Get the fuck off my podcast, H-Box. Fuck off. Go play fucking real fighting games like Smash. I mean,
Holy shit.
no, I had some people ask me like privately, like, "Yo, why the fuck were you shitting on Smash Bros?" And I feel like HBox misidentifying Kazuya Mishima as a Shoto rather than a Mishima speaks for itself as to why I don't consider Smash niggas a part of the FGC. That's like basic terminology. Like, bro,
Oh god.
you want
How
to
did
play
you-
a fucking game of all Shoto characters? Go play fucking SNK vs. Capcom SVC Chaos, where 19 out of like the 30 character rosters just Shotos. I want to hear about that.
My god. Dude, that shit had me a little tight, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
fucking-
facts. Because there are Mishima type characters in fucking Smash Bros. Like fucking like Fox. He's kind of got like the wave dash style, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Oh.
bro, how the fuck do you misidentify that? Like how many Mishimas are there period in fighting games? You have Jinpachi, Heihachi, Kazuya, and then Jin Kazama. Then you've got like Kazumi Mishima, Armor King and Bob, and that's it. That's like 7 niggas.
Fucking Bob, the best machine in the game. What the fuck?
Facts. Best Machima in the game. Can't keep his hands off McDonald's. You know what I mean? I love Bob. Bob's cool. He's got a really, really sick personality.
The nigga pisses me off for it because like I'm just thinking like, where's the love for any other Mishima?
Every Tekken character pisses me off, but that's just Tekken. Tekken's a stressful game to play. I play Tekken and then I question my fucking sanity.
Like I fucking streamed Tekken today, and it was going well for going well for a time, but yeah, I got kind of pissed. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
you.
against fucking
Yo, fucking motherfucking
Nino players, bro. Like niggas just smashing their face into a controller, winning. Yep.
Like any players as soon as the round starts, and they're just pressing every button. Oh my god!
Woke up and chose buttons, bro. Like
facts. All right. So back to E3, right? So before we get to like Nintendo proper, I feel like we should mention Square Enix at least because they provided us with the funniest memes of all week with Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which looks like fucking chaos.
Holy shit! Final Fantasy Chaos Edition?
I'm here to kill chaos. You sure chaos is here? Chaos is all I seek destruction for. I am chaos. and then niggas couldn't even play it. They couldn't even play the fucking demo.
I'm so confused, right? Because like this was leaked, right? So like they had to have been like, okay, it's leaked. Let's at least like prepare this and get this ready. And it was still fucking corrupt. You still couldn't play it on launch of the demo. Like what the hell is that,
dude? All I can think of to describe Final Fantasy Origin is like Berserk, but if Guts wore H&M jeans. Like you've got like a fucking like a Tumblr feminist, a black guy, and then fucking Paul Walker showing up to kill chaos. You know what I mean? Chaos. Like holy fuck. I don't know why. Like bro, like I don't know why fucking Square Enix thought that was a good idea to just make him look like that. Period. He looks like fucking Paul Walker.
Dude, the fucking what is wrong with his face? Like
two fingers.
I understand that like supposedly the like a reimagining, but why the fuck did they have to make him ugly, bro? Like come on.
Facts.
How you butcher that man like that? Come on.
Facts though. Fucking Square Enix and their weird decisions, but hey, at least the Guardians of the Galaxy game looks cool.
I did not see that. I didn't watch like literally all of it. Like I caught some bits here and there.
Yeah,
they revealed Far Cry 6 shit, bro.
They revealed a single player only Guardians of the Galaxy story based adventure game. I don't know if they said that it was going to be set in the same universe as Avengers, but if it was, that'd be pretty sick. Like I have my issues with it, of course. Like I know Joe's kind of groaning. Like I have my issues with it. Like I think Star-Lord looks like a fucking jackass. But like there are some parts of it that I'm like, okay, I can see they're taking clear inspiration from like Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy, which you can't even play these days because it's delisted.
Still, yeah. You
can only play it if you have the physical copy. But like, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears open. I mean, the gameplay looks a little weird. I'm not entirely sold on it yet. But I'm gonna at least give it a chance.
You let me know how that goes. Let me know how that goes, because
yeah, I can recommend to run it on my Switch at a crisp 1 frame per second.
Hell yeah,
that
dude.
And fucking Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yo, did you guys see that fucking trailer?
I was like, no, why did they do that, bro?
DBZ Kakarot PowerPoint edition is what the fuck it is, dude. It runs like such fucking garbage.
DBZ Kakarot 144p edition, bro.
Still not gonna fucking play DBZ Kakarot. Still not fucking playing that shit. Yo, I fucking bought the Ultimate Edition for
I tried it.
Kakarot.
Sleep.
Yeah, facts though. Facts. It's trash. I bought the fucking Ultimate Edition with all the DLCs. I was like, yo, I'm gonna bury my fucking self in this game. I played it for fucking 10 minutes, and I said, this game fucking sucks.
It's sleep. Just grind.
Facts.
Dude, I don't know why. Grind just puts me to sleep. I'm
Facts
sorry.
though. I feel like we mention this every podcast, Joe, that grinding sucks.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah. Like, bro, who saw Dragon Ball Z and was like, yup, this will be a great franchise to grind for side quests in? What a fucking dumbass. Oh, man. All right.
Dude,
Dude,
it's
it's
just
because
chill out with the Dragon Ball games. Honestly, like we've seen the story by now. Like, come on.
yeah,
A million
if
fucking
they're gonna make
times.
any Dragon Ball game, like make it like focus on a different arc, please.
Like,
It's not the same
just give
fucking
me Super
shit.
Dragon Ball Fighters with rollback netcode. Like,
Bro, just write a fucking like remember how when Fighters came out everybody was posting story clips because that game had like an
Yeah.
original story. Yeah, bro, why don't they just
Yeah.
make a new Dragon Ball Z game with an original story? Because like I don't know about you, but like I've played through the Dragon Ball Z story more times than I've watched it because all the fucking PS2 games had to tell the
Yep.
fucking story, like
Of the
fucking like
exact
Budokai and
same,
shit,
Yup,
you know.
Yeah.
yup.
And it's like fucking like Raging Blast and shit. Like all the fucking Dragon Ball games have to tell the fucking story from fucking Saiyan Saga all the way to Buu Saga every fucking
Oh,
time.
get it. At
And,
least
like-
go to at least go to like Super. Like,
Yeah, well,
seen
now
any
that this
games like
shit
that
came out, they finally put the super shit in there because they had like Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, and I think they
Yeah,
had
that
some
shit
power
was
shit.
like cool, but like,
Yeah, like the coolest
not-
thing that I've seen come out of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the History of Trunks shit that just came out.
yo,
Yeah,
that shit,
that's
that
so
shit was
true.
sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because we don't fucking see History of Trunks ever. Niggas don't
Yeah.
ever mention History of
Like-
Trunks. Even in like Dragon Ball Super, I don't think they really mentioned it all that much.
They like showed it off for like a few minutes, explaining the whole
Yeah.
that arc that they went to go defeat what's his name, Goku Black. Like that's it.
Don't shoot! He's not black!
He's not black.
Yeah. It's because History of Trunks is like some of the sickest shit ever because Trunks is like the rawest motherfucker in Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna just say that right now. I think Trunks
Hell yeah.
Trunks is the absolute shit.
Baby Trunks. Hell yeah, dude. Love
Fuck
him.
baby. Fuck little Trunks. Fuck Goten 2. Fuck them niggas.
They get no development. They look the exact same. Come on.
They exist purely to make jokes. Which like I should kind
Yeah.
of understand because Dragon Ball started out as a fucking joke manga, but nobody ever fucking read or watched Dragon Ball, so you know what?
Wait, you're telling me it didn't start at Z? What?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
surprisingly, I know, right? But I don't know. Like DBZ,
That's
Dragon
right.
Ball at this point is just so like I like the slice of life shit more than I like the actual fucking fights now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest.
Fair.
Like, cause I
That's
like for
fair.
me at least the series peaked with the Cell Saga because the Cell Saga is my favorite shit. I loved every bit of this, including the Androids Part 2.
Cell is that nigga. Cell is that nigga. I'm not
The
gonna lie.
rawest motherfucking villain in the whole show. On God, dude.
He created a ring and said, "Run your fade, bro." I got you.
He was like, "Yo, I'ma stand here. Take your fucking time." And when you show up,
10 days, bro. This nigga did not move for 10 days.
nigga said, "I'm gonna wait here 10 days. As soon as y'all show up, it's on site."
Like, bro, step in the ring, we fading, bro. Then he destroyed the ring and said, "Nah, we just gonna fade for real."
Facts though. Fucking Cell is the coolest motherfucker, and his theme song is a banger too. At least the original
Dude,
version
yes.
Yeah.
from Classic Z. Like, bro, the Bruce Falconer score does not get enough love, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like niggas, whenever they talk about Z, they only talk about like the sub version, and I'm like, bro, like the dub had the rawest music, like period.
Come on, man.
Facts. All right. So Nintendo's show, right? We already mentioned Kazuya in Smash, but Nintendo did
Yeah.
not just show that raw assery that was Kazuya in Smash. They had a bunch of other shit. All of Danganronpa, period, coming to the Switch. Even that fucking
Hell yeah.
Danganronpa Extreme Beach Volleyball Venus Vacation, whatever the fuck that was.
Yo, what?
If you know if you know at home what I'm referencing, you're a sick person with a dirty fucking mind. I'm not gonna explain it further than that until the post show, that is. But
Yeah, Google
But-
time.
finally, I have the just look up Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, God.
Oh,
As soon as
okay.
you said
All
that,
right.
like,
Hey,
I was thinking, yeah, okay, all right. I
Dead
got
or
it.
Alive is a good fighting game. Don't shit on it. It's fucking party.
Yeah, once he can get past all the titties jiggling at the
Dude,
camera.
as soon
yeah,
as you
sure.
can play with 2 hands, I agree.
It's half the fun. It's half the fun. I'm not gonna lie, but the holds system and the movement is really fucking interesting. Don't fucking at me.
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? Yeah, I'm sure that's what's
I
interesting
play
about that
Tina. Okay, shush.
Of course you do.
Fuck you.
Biggest tits in the game. Come on.
I'm not gonna bother to say whether that's true or not. So, I don't want to go get horny on main, gentlemen. All right, it's podcast time. It's not time for that.
Maybe for the post show, maybe. We'll
Maybe.
see.
All right. Other than fucking Danganronpa, which finally will give me an excuse to play all of them. Plus, I can play them on the go now, which is cool.
True.
Which now the Switch has like all of the best like visual novel games because they've got Famicom Detective Club 1 and 2. They've got the Ace Attorney trilogy with 2 of the best Ace Attorney games.
Word? Hey, hold on.
You didn't know that?
Man.
I mean,
Yeah, they've had them for a while.
Facts. That shit came out in like 2017.
I don't have a Switch. I never followed that shit.
Lacking, bro. You got a job? Get a fucking Switch. The Switch is like the best console on the market. Not gonna lie.
I got bills to pay, man. I got rent and shit. Like,
Yeah, bro. I feel you.
I got rent and college, bro. And I got to pay that shit out of pocket. So,
Oh,
Fucking
shit, man.
capitalism.
Hell yeah.
dude, it's rough out here, man.
Yeah, bro.
When
Fucking
I worked at
capitalism.
Sonic, they tried to kill me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had to work 12 hours straight, like
Fucking
consistently, bro. I'm like, yeah, I got to get the fuck out of here.
dude.
Go work at fucking
Yeah.
Lowe's now, dude. Good shit. I'm
Shit,
just
I
glad
started
that
working
you
at
have a
Lowe's,
better
bro.
job now. I'm so glad you have a better job now that you're not fucking back breaking all the time at fucking
Dude,
Sonic.
holy shit. When I tell you I was carrying the fucking kitchen, man, because no one else wanted to show up, man, like,
I know
Yeah,
how that
rest in peace
feels.
your back, bro. You need some Tylenol?
Yeah, you got some years taken off your life for that one, bro.
swear to God, bro, I'm gonna die at like 32 now because of Sonic.
The ripe old age of 32 years old. Okay, so they got fucking the Switch has fucking Famicom Detective Club, Phoenix Wright, the first 3. They've got fucking all 3 Danganronpas now. And then they've also
Indeed.
got fucking Doki Doki Literature Club coming too.
Dude,
Hey, yo, that's
I
sick.
find that so weird.
Why?
How's that gonna work? Because
Well,
like I know they
yeah,
like play with your
that's what I'm
computer.
that's what I'm referring to. Like, I have no idea how the game is gonna work on any platform besides PC. Because I mean, for those that haven't played, which if you haven't played it, what the fuck? Why? It was like this
Nigga, what
shit
are you doing?
2 years ago. Like, what the
Facts.
fuck were you doing?
Are you just born? Like,
you
come on.
you would go into the files of the game, edit them there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't do that on a Switch or
You can snoop
PlayStation.
around in the game
So it's
file
like-
and find shit. Good.
I think they're probably just
My
gonna
question is,
iron that
like-
shit out and make it like a more complete game now that it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Maybe they'll just have like a virtual file finder or something.
Something like
that.
that.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
That might work. As like,
Maybe they'll just fucking destroy your Switch. I don't know.
Hey,
I wonder what deleting this file will do. Breaks the fucking Switch.
the only thing that's gonna break your fucking Switch is trying to run DBZ Kakarot on it. It's gonna fucking melt your Switch. Oh man! And then they've also got Melty Blood, but that's beside. Niggas don't know what Melty Blood is outside of the
I don't
bathroom,
know
of
what that
course. Hey man, just go to your local fighting game tournament. Go to the bathroom, you'll find them. But other than having all of the best visual novel games on the Switch, the visual novel game machine, we've also got fucking Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania,
Hell yeah!
When was the last time I played a Super Pokemon game?
Shin
Jesus
Megami
Christ.
Tensei, Raido Kuzunoha vs. King Abaddon. What if it was good? Super Monkey Ball 2.
Super Monkey Ball. Hell yeah!
Yeah, fucking finally, Sega, finally Nagoshi, finally you fucking acknowledge Monkey Ball, you fucking Yakuza fuck. Okay, this nigga went from being the meekest man alive to hanging out with actual Yakuzas, and he just forgot where he came from. Daytona USA is fucking dead. Fucking Virtua Racer is fucking dead. Super Monkey Ball was dead until Nick Robinson revived the franchise single-handedly. Not gonna pretend like he
bless.
didn't do that. Bless up,
I don't
because
fucking believe
Super
this
Monkey
shit.
Ball was, and kind of always has been the shit.
Yo,
Oh yeah,
facts. That was
like
shit
no
when I was a
no
kid.
debate, no debate. I have not met anyone that doesn't like that game. Like no one, not a single person.
Facts. Because 1 and 2 were so fucking good and so fucking fun. Maybe it's just because we were like all kids when Monkey Ball was like the shit, and we all got to play it.
I guess, like that
But
game's like,
like,
how do you hate that? How do you not like the game? I just don't
facts.
get it.
It's bright and colorful and fun, and it's really well designed. And then it just fell off after like Monkey Ball 1 and 2.
Like, yeah, I get it. I guess it's like nothing really happened to it after that. Like,
It's because the games they
Yeah.
released were all shit. Like fucking Banana Blitz was trash. Like it was actual fucking garbage. Like I picked it up because I wanted to like show Sega like, yo, buy this shit. Like I'm willing to buy this shit. And I was like, yo, this game is unfucking playable. It sucks. There's fucking guardrails, so you can't fail. Like it's so hard to actually it's so hard to
ew.
actually play Monkey Ball in Banana Blitz. But it's like
That's-
finally they're giving us a
ew, dude.
remaster of like all of the games in the franchise for the 20th anniversary, which is like thanks for bothering to give a shit, Sega. I'm gonna pick this shit up as soon as I can. On God.
facts. Just sounds like a fucking blast, man.
Facts.
Fucking nostalgia wave. Holy shit, I want to get back on that.
Yes,
Yeah, right.
sir. Yes, sir. So fucking we got Monkey Ball Banana Mania, right? Fucking Metroid Dread. Finally,
Yo, I cannot
Metroid.
wait for that
Dude.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. We may not have gotten news about Metroid Prime 4, unfortunately. But Metroid Dread looks fucking sick.
Dude, it looks amazing. Holy
Yes, sir.
shit.
It has been so long since I heard about a Metroid game, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, "Yep."
It's been 19 years since a 2D Metroid game was released. 19 years. And finally, we've got like a I don't think Nintendo themselves are developing it. They're letting someone else develop it and they're just going to publish it. But it's like it looks so fluid.
Either
So
way,
fun.
dude.
Exactly. It looks so fluid and so fun and just it looks exactly like Metroid needs to look. So this I think should keep everybody satiated until Metroid Prime 4
Yeah.
releases.
Nah,
Just-
I know it'll definitely hold me over, dude. It looks so good.
Absolutely. Like I can't believe like it's like, Nintendo's putting a bunch of stock in like their old franchises. Like Advance Wars is coming back. Fucking Cruisin' USA is coming back.
Dude,
some fucking-
WarioWare.
WarioWare. Fucking WarioWare. And it looks like also Nintendo's gonna correct their mistakes. Because the last Mario Party was shit. And now we've got Mario Party All-Stars, which looks fucking fun.
Oh yeah.
Like not even gonna cap. That shit looks great. Like bro, like Nintendo. This is not to say anything about fucking like Breath of the Wild 2, which got shown off a little bit more. Like I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild specifically.
Tell him. No. Tell him, Adam. Tell him.
Whoa! I'm just gonna say it. I'm just not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild, but I know people have been really anxious for it, so I'm glad to see everybody finally getting to see a little bit more of that game to tide them over until the actual full reveal of the gameplay. So
Yeah,
good for you guys.
I just like shut the fuck up for me and like
Shut
got it.
the fuck up. I will not be surprised if that game bleeds over into 2023 though.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be way more ambitious than Breath of the Wild, which was a fucking Wii U game. So,
Dude, the Wii U.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that thing existed.
yeah, why fucking would you remember it when all of the fucking games are releasing on the Switch? Like every single Wii U
Yup.
title that was important has released on the Switch, and now we're getting a sequel to the last Zelda game that released on it, and we're getting Fatal Frame, the one Fatal Frame game that released on the fucking Wii U. There's no reason to buy it. Other than maybe Bayonetta 2. That's like it.
To buy a whole console for one game, I can't do that.
That's
That
because
would not-
all of the other games have released on the Switch.
I guess the only reason that you would get it is for the virtual console, but even then it's like
I thought
get
they
the
shut that down.
3DS at that point.
I thought they shut that down.
Did they?
I thought they did.
I wasn't aware then.
I don't follow Wii U shit.
Yeah, I didn't own a Wii U, and I don't ever plan on fucking getting one. So I'm never gonna fucking bother to learn what the fucking Wii U's got going for it. Because as far as I'm concerned, all of the games that you needed to were needed to own when you had a Wii U are on the Switch. Mario Kart 8
Yeah.
got re-released. There's a
Yeah.
new Smash Brothers game out. Like fucking Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is out on the Switch. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker out on the Switch. Breath of the Wild. That was a day one Switch and Wii U game. So it's like there's no point in owning one anymore.
Yeah. It's
So
bad. I feel like they could have done some shit with that, but
oh, believe me, Cedric, you are not the first person to fucking say that. The Wii U was it stumbled out the gate and then shit its pants and cried about it. So
Yeah, it's all over the floor.
yeah, right.
that shit literally fucking fumbled, bro. Like,
Oh, cry, boy. Shit your pants, maybe. Maybe
yeah,
shit to come. And then fucking last up for Nintendo E3, we've got Shin Megami Tensei 5, which we actually got to see some proper gameplay for. Which, holy shit, Joe, I'll let you go
my
first.
Lord, okay. I've stopped pre-ordering. Like, I've just stopped.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson. But dude,
got it.
SMT5, I'm breaking that. It looks so. The only thing that I wish was like a little bit better was the battle UI. But then again, this is not a Persona game. You're
Yeah.
not going to go play Shin Megami Tensei 5 because it's stylish and it looks nice. It's a Shin Megami Tensei game. But other than that, it looks so good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Go
it
ahead,
looks
Adam. I want to see
fucking
what
phenomenal.
you have to say.
It just looks great. It looks like it runs really well. The battle system looks like it's going to be like a better version of the press turn system from Nocturne. Story, we can't really say too much about it because the story hasn't really we haven't really seen too much, but it looks interesting as fuck.
Right.
And hey man, a new Shin Megami Tensei title, always fucking welcome. And finally, Atlas decided to release some fucking proper information about it because Lord knows they took massive fucking breaks from the Switch reveal to the fucking trailer to now.
Yeah, right.
So-
It's complete radio silence until, hey, here it is.
It's like,
Yeah.
my fucking radio was off. Can you say that again?
And I gotta say, the fact that it's running on a Switch and it has like such amazing, like it's a beautiful looking, like the visuals
Absolutely.
are beautiful. Like I'm surprised that it runs on a Switch. I just hope that it performs well. I have
But it actually
My
was on a
expectation-
Switch, and that wasn't just like some fucking TV screen.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it
wasn't
runs
running
really
on a
well.
fucking
Like in the part
computer.
they showed where the nigga was like running around and where he was negotiating with the demons, it looked like it was running at like 60 frames per second, at least to my eyes.
Yeah.
It looked really well. I mean, it's like a Switch exclusive, so it better fucking be optimized to use the console's hardware as is, but it just looks better than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting
for
cap
sure.
30, maybe like 944, but it looks like it's 1080p 60 at least. It looks like it. So I'm glad that Atlas and Nintendo are finally showing off more of this, and it looks good. It's going to be great. And it's going to be releasing this fall. So
Indeed,
good fucking
indeed.
shit. Good fucking shit, gentlemen.
Dude, Nintendo did not hold back. I swear, they had
Yeah.
so much.
I mean,
Dude,
they didn't
so much
E3 was a
good.
failure, bro.
Dude, I said this I think
Yeah.
on like Twitter, but like if Nintendo had just stopped at Kazuya and Monkey Ball, they could have just shown a broadcast of a dude shitting his pants and they still would have won E3 because
It
E3
was
just
so bad.
sucked that much. Like, bro, I was so excited for the fucking Capcom event and like it was
They
trash.
ain't do shit.
Like-
they ain't do shit.
Because like okay,
Straight up.
Niggas thought it was gonna be okay. They're finally gonna reveal the 5th DLC character for Street Fighter V. Okay, and no, they absolutely did not. Okay, but not only
It's coming
that,
this fall, right?
it's coming, I believe, this winter or early next
Oh,
year,
this winter.
something like that. Because we still got Oro still has to release, Akira from Rival School still has to release, and then we've got the final character that we still don't know about that's gonna release.
Or else
I mean-
isn't out yet. Oh,
I don't think so. No. I haven't played
thought
Street
you-
Fighter for a minute. I've just been playing Virtua Fighter, dog.
what the fuck?
Yeah. But fucking like all Capcom showed was like they're like, "Hey, we are making DLC for RE8. Hey, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles exists." I thought that was cool. I'm like I because like Great Ace Attorney Chronicles has never been localized, so I thought that was the shit. But not even that could save that poor ass fucking half an hour long bullshit. And then fucking Warner Brothers comes out and they're like, "Oh, hey, we're only showing off the one game. Nothing on Gotham Knights? Nothing from NetherRealm Studios? Nothing? Really? Radio
I
fucking
can't
silence?"
say. I wish I was
Yeah.
surprised, but
Bro, they
E3.
took up like
It's
40
E3.
minutes just for the Back for Blood niggas to be like, oh hey, we took all of the best infected from Left 4 Dead and split them into like 9 different characters. You're welcome.
Dude, speaking of Back for Blood, did you guys see Ubisoft's version or Ubisoft's take on Left 4 Dead?
With what, the Watchdog Zombies thing
With
or what?
the fucking Rainbow Six Outbreak, I think is what it's
Oh
called.
yeah,
now.
didn't they
That's not
announce that like
one.
last year
Okay.
though?
Yeah, but they actually showed gameplay this time.
I don't play Rainbow Six, so I'm not at liberty to talk about that. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm about to
Dude,
say I don't.
it's literally like quite literally Left 4 Dead. Like no,
Well-
you take the operators from C, put them in Left 4 Dead, and that's it. That's the entire thing.
Well, half the fucking strength of Left 4 Dead was its characters, and there's only fucking 8 of them. So I don't know how charismatic these operators can be. I don't know anybody that plays Rainbow seriously. You know, I don't know anybody that plays any fucking Tom Clancy game seriously because Lord knows nobody works harder than the corpse of Tom Clancy. You know.
Ooh.
But, you know, I mean, good for them, I guess. I'm not at liberty to discuss fucking Rainbow Six. I've only ever read the book, and that was like years ago. So.
Nah, we just need the squad based shooter back, please.
Yeah.
Please.
I mean, like I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, I don't kind of give a shit about Back for Blood because Left 4 Dead 2 is still thriving on Steam. I still play it all the fucking time. Workshop mods are still busting off crazy. I'm still having a fucking blast, even when I play alone. It's like I have no reason to play Back for Blood, even though it looks like they're like re-releasing a bunch of maps. Like in like the first trailer, it showed off like they looked like No Mercy, which was I was like, oh fuck, is that No Mercy? Didn't get any answer. In this one, it looks like they showed off a bit of like Hard Rain. I was like, holy shit, they're actually going forth to fucking release this shit, to remaster this shit. Which I'm like, okay, I'm a little bit more interested, but like the whole cards system and all that shit, I'm like, bro, that's just overcomplicating something that was like already perfectly simple as it was.
Yeah.
I don't like when people do shit like that, just adding in random ass useless mechanics like that. Like,
Right. They're like, how can we change the combat in Left 4 Dead? But it's like, the combat in Left 4 Dead has stood on its own for like 12, 13 years at this point without needing to be changed at all. So it's like, what's the fucking point of changing it when you could just, like, edit the game around it? They're like advertising the new AI director features like they're new at all, when in reality that was like 2008 technology. So I'm like, all right, I guess. Like,
nigga hit up his ancestors. Say, yo.
I guess you get Back for Blood if you really just want the convenience of playing it on your PS4 or PS5, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only reason I kind of care. It's just because it's PS5
Oh,
title.
I do gotta say something cool that they're doing is I guess they're doing DLC. They said that like the squad leader has the DLC but no one else has it.
Yeah.
That everyone will still have access to it, and I find that pretty cool. I wish more games would do that.
I know Payday does
But-
that, where if the host of the game has the DLC maps, everybody can play the DLC maps, no problem, which is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish more games would do that.
Yeah.
Which fighting games would like let me lab against fucking DLC characters? Like, come on, man.
Sorry, Cedric, you owe me $15 for your fucking frame data. Harada.
Yo, they can never do that shit again. They
Don't
can
shit
never
on my
do that
netcode. You guys aren't game developers. You don't know a thing about netcode. Tekken is 3. I love Harada, but like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Dog.
Like, bro, how did Virtua Fighter have worse netcode than you that runs way fucking better? How? How did Virtua Fighter 5 also have delay-based netcode with no rollback, and it runs better than any match of Tekken Online that I've had in the past, like, month? How?
Is it that bad? I don't play Tekken, so I gotta
Dude,
know.
I don't think I've experienced Adam's level of issues, but like, I mean, I have issues of my own, but like,
It's the
yeah, I don't
Wi-Fi
think it's
warrior.
that bad, but like, hey. I ain't got no wire yet. I'm working on it.
Bro,
But
you-
anyway.
I'm working on it.
no idea how unsmooth it is to play against somebody who's on Wi-Fi when you're wired up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
With
lie.
a
That shit
perfect-
was buffering.
With a perfect fucking 5-bar wired connection, fucking 300 up and down, and like somebody's fucking rocking a fucking Boost mobile hotspot, and it's just they're playing martial law, and they're spamming
Yep.
fucking Dragon Tail. And I'm just
Yep.
like, why the fuck do I play Tekken at all? I mean, but playing Law will automatically drop your connection to bar. We already know that.
Yep.
You know, 4-bar niggas pick Law, they drop down to 3.
From fucking Brazil.
Yo, don't even get me started on fucking Brazil, because Street Fighter niggas, bro, you'll hop on Street Fighter ranked and you pick any region and you pick any platform, you'll just run into fucking Brazilian Ken players who do nothing but who do nothing but play Mexican. All they do is just play Mexican Akuma in your face with Ken. Y'all niggas don't know about Mexican Akuma.
I do not.
Nah.
Okay, so
Does it tend to be like regarding Tekken? Does it tend to be like most other like ranked games where it's like the higher you go, the worse connections are?
no, not at all.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No, because if you're good enough
at
at
least.
Tekken to fucking keep playing till you're in like the fucking red ranks and up, you have a wired connection.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Fair.
as soon as you get to the red ranks, if you don't have a wired connection, you're not finding a match.
Facts.
No one's
Nobody's gonna click fucking accept match with you.
Because now we got Wi-Fi indicators. Thank Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
As
only
soon as I
fucking
see
Smash
no
Bros would
Wi-Fi,
add one in.
They can tell if you have a wire or not. That's crazy.
Yes,
Like,
thank
it tells
fucking
you?
God.
Like, the game tells
Nobody
you?
wants to fucking play with anyone who's on Wi-Fi when you're wired up. Dude, even Wi-Fi players don't want to play against Wi-Fi players. Remember when fucking niggas were yelling at
Wanna
each other
play
about
against
Smash
my
Bros? No, listen to this shit.
Dude,
Remember
oh my
when when the
God.
fucking
Don't
when those
remind me, bro.
No. Remember when everyone was yelling at each other about fucking Smash Bros having a Wi-Fi indicator, and niggas on Wi-Fi were like, "Yeah, but I don't even want to play with Wi-Fi players," and I'm like, "Yeah, I wonder fucking why." All that fucking packet loss is gonna fuck up the movement. It's gonna fuck up my input. It's gonna fuck up the game.
just fuck up everything. It's gonna
Facts.
fuck
Just
me
get
up.
a fucking wire. just get a fucking wire. It's not that hard. But like, I don't know. I drilled a fucking hole in my wall, 2 separate walls, so that I could get a fucking wire into my room. Worked on that shit. I was not about to be playing Wi-Fi no more. I was tired of that shit. So I wired myself
Get on
up.
it, Sid.
I wired myself up. I don't give a fuck. But that's just
Get
me.
on it.
I gotta get on it.
Yeah.
Gotta get on it.
Joe, you're wired up, right?
Hell yeah! What the fuck,
Big boy wired up. Big boy
dude?
wired up.
I tried. I tried playing. What was it? It was Battlefront 2 on my computer on Wi-Fi. It was not fun. It was not fun at all.
Hey man, I love Battlefront 2. That game's fucking amazing. Niggas shit on that.
Yeah, when the connections aren't fucking garbage.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I've just heard negative shit about Battlefront. Like,
Battlefront 2, I was sleeping. Dude,
It's
I
fun.
was in Battlefront 2 before Battlefront 2 was cool. Because niggas hopped on Battlefront 2 when it became free, but I was like, damn, bro, I've been playing since before Geonosis. Where y'all been at?
Dude, I was pissed. I got it when it was like $6, and like 3 months later, they're like, "Hey, it's free, by the way."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I be getting
6
mad
months
as fuck.
bad.
Yo, I be getting
I mean,
mad as
yeah,
fuck
I'm not
when that should be
mad.
happening, though. Like, not gonna
I'm
lie.
not mad because it was only $6, and like showing them support. But it's like, oh, okay. all
You're
right.
telling me that if I didn't buy Metal Gear Solid 5 on release, I could be $60 richer 4 years later? What
Holy
the fuck? I be thinking that way. It's like a dumbass way to think, but still. Oh man, fucking hell. So that's E3 for you. Good ass Nintendo Direct, shitty ass everything else.
yeah.
Yeah.
On to the regular show. Now that we're done discussing fucking game releases,
Fucking
Cedric,
regular shit. What a show.
how's your week
What's
been,
up?
buddy?
I mean, it's been pretty fucking straight, not gonna lie. Like, nothing's really been going on. I picked up fucking streaming today, honestly. Go follow the boy.
Go follow
Oh,
him on
yeah.
Twitch at fucking Slyx66.
Yeah,
We'll have him-
Slyx66.
we'll have him
That's
linked.
me.
Yeah, we'll drop your fucking social links in the fucking description. Don't worry about it. I'll drop them shits in the description. I'm
Oh,
really good
yeah.
about that.
Hey, bro, appreciate you.
You already
But
know
I
I
mean,
gotta
like,
look out for the
nothing-
boy.
Nothing really been happening this week. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a pretty chill one. Working at Lowe's, lugging wood around, dealing with customers. Man. Like,
Yeah.
niggas be tripping. I don't know what the fuck. I don't like. I thought niggas would trip about food, but when it comes to fucking shit around their house,
Where the fuck is my sheet metal at?
Dude,
honestly,
love-
bro. And you know,
love
I've
when-
never worked. Like I've never been inside of a Lowe's until I started working there. So like,
Yo, I can't speak on Lowe's because I'm a Home Depot type nigga myself. So,
dude,
Hell
the
yeah.
only reason I
do.
went to Home Depot was for the trucks. Like,
I be at Home Depot, motherfuckers be assuming that I'm Mexican because I'm half Puerto Rican, half black, and it's like I get there like mad Mexicans posted up at Home Depot, but it's like, bro, like
yeah,
y'all
dude.
ain't gotta be treating me like that. Joe, if Cedric's week has been chill, if he's been just working his ass off at Lowe's, has your week been any good?
I mean, I can't complain. It hasn't really been like it hasn't been. It's here and there, you know. Basically, like for the first half of the week until Wednesday, I was just babysitting essentially. Um, Other than that, though, I came here. I actually, you know, it's funny that you guys were talking about Tekken and Street Fighter so much because literally last night I was like, fuck it, and I just downloaded Tekken. I haven't played because I'm ass and I still need to, you know, actually be competent.
I'm about to
But
say that I will beat the shit out of you until you learn the game.
Oh my
No,
god,
but,
fucking
yeah, I
Cedric
got
and
it.
Tekken, dude.
I got it on my PC, playing, practicing. But yeah, other than that, no, it's been chill. It's been chill.
Yeah, man. I feel that. I feel that. I've been having a chill last week too. Things have been going fucking great, gentlemen. Put out some quality YouTube videos. Put out some real quality stuff. If you haven't watched my Virtua Fighter review and my Yakuza video, go watch them. They're good stuff. And just been playing Virtua Fighter and working on YouTube stuff. So
You
that's
know,
about it.
I have a confession to make. I
Yeah,
have
this is a
not
fucking
watched.
VF fiend, bro. Like, holy shit, bro.
Bro,
He's the
Virtua
greatest
Fighter is the only
voice
fucking fighting game that I'm good at. It's the only one. Used to be good at Street Fighter, not so much anymore because I don't really play it as much. But Virtua Fighter is off the chain.
What about King of Fighters?
Okay, I was never
King of
the
Fighters.
biggest. I was never the fucking heaviest nigga in the King of Fighters, but I do play this shit. I play every new release. I played every KOF game. I played every Fatal Fury game, every Art of Fighting game. But like, bro, I was never like a competitive nigga with
I'm about to say,
KOF.
I like the game, but man, I saw them inputs. I was like,
I was never competitive with KOF like I was with Street Fighter, like I'm going to be with Virtua Fighter.
yeah, if you go into the comp scene, I feel it.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean, for
sir.
Virtua Fighter especially, bro. Like, I'm too nasty at Virtua Fighter, bro. I be uploading hella clips.
It's got the just frames unlocked, you know.
Bro, the Just One's
If you're
unlocked with
going
that
to-
shitty ass netcode. I already know. I'm just better at Virtua Fighter than I am in any other game because Virtua Fighter just doesn't have any bullshit. So
Tekken took me like a fucking year to even like understand. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, good. I mean, hey, bro, you're fucking godly at Tekken, bro. You're destroying my ass.
Now,
Every
like,
time.
shit, see me like like a month ago. Holy shit, I had no idea what I was doing.
Until they put a Hiroyuki in Tekken 7, I'm gonna be ass at that game forever. But fuck, bro. Fucking yeah, man. It just seems like for all of us it's been a pretty chill last 2 weeks. It's been pretty fucking nice. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
dog.
Thankfully.
No complaints here.
Yeah, we all fucking deserve it given the fucking hellhole that 2021 has been up to this point. Like fuck, bro. I thought
Oh,
2020 was
yeah,
bad, but like
bro.
they carried that bullshit into this year.
Yeah.
I said it was gonna be my year. I didn't intend for this shit to start popping off that early.
Half the year has just been bullshit, essentially. So,
Facts.
you know.
I really hope 2022 is just gonna be like the fucking cleanup crew of this shit.
2021 better be
Bro,
the chillest
no.
shit on the planet, bro. It better be the chillest fucking year in history. Like,
I mean,
bro.
people-
Kanye gotta
are-
drop something. Kendrick
go
gotta
ahead.
drop something. Like, please.
Hey man, Tyler the Creator's dropping some shit like later this I think like this
Dude,
month.
yeah.
That's gonna
Y'all
be
listen
fucking
to the
hot.
track?
I did. I thought it was fucking heat. But then again, Tyler the Creator always
Oh,
produces heat. I'm like really biased when it comes to him. Him and like all the
Fair.
niggas in the like the Loiter squad, like him and like Earl Sweatshirt and shit. Like and like Frank Ocean and whatnot. Like I'm just biased towards them. I think everything they put out is great.
Bro, I'm worried about Earl. You
Why
seen
you say
him
that?
recently?
What's going on with him?
But have you seen him recently, like on social media?
Nah, what's going on with him?
Yeah, I'm just kind of concerned. Like, you know, he's just showing some signs, going through some tough times. I'm just worried about him. I hope everything is all right.
Hey, Earl Sweatshirt, if you're listening to this, because of course you are, because if you're not, I'll beat your fucking ass. You better fucking do good, my nigga. AJAH will be there to help you. You already
I
know.
would say,
Yeah, right.
what the fuck we gotta fuck up, bro? Like,
Facts, bro. It's on site. Just let us know. All I gotta say is
Ain't no
I do
word.
not have a car and a fucking couple ski masks and a couple baseball bats and a couple poles in the back. I don't have any of those things.
No, none of that. What? It's
nudge,
crazy.
nudge. I don't know why I would even own any of those things.
Facts. Okay, gentlemen. Have y'all been watching anything new recently? Have y'all been tuning in to any like new TV shows, anything like that?
I mean, I checked out Invincible finally. Like, hey, yo, that
Dude.
shit rocks. That shit's going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit is tight, bro.
Yeah.
Shit's
Like,
tight.
god damn, I did not think that the main character didn't have plot armor. Like, yo,
Yeah. Dude, if you think that that season 1 is tight, is just wait for the fucking rest of the story to get told because Mark gets fucked up a lot. Because
Oh,
I'm
you read the
speaking as
comic?
someone, dude, I've read all of Invincible all the way to the end. I love Invincible because Robert Kirkman's one of my favorite authors. All
I
right.
really hope Mark starts taking some fucking dubs though. Like,
He does.
I'm
He
not
takes
gonna-
some fucking fat ass dubs. Nah, he does. He definitely does.
I'm not gonna say this whole season was like fat ass L for him, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Straight
cap.
up.
All I can tell you is that Mark Grayson, he doesn't stay a loser forever. He's a good ass.
God
He's a good
bless.
ass guy, and he gets
At least
his fair
stays like
share.
this.
But he's not done dealing with bullshit because trust me, if you thought that this nigga was dealing with shit in season 1, just wait for the rest of the shit with the planet Viltrum and the Viltrumites and all of that. Just wait for that shit to start
Omni
popping
Man
off.
called his woman a pet. And
I found that whole thing uncomfortable. Like I was like, oh yeah,
more like
I understand,
Yes.
but like, why are you gonna?
All right, look,
do
I'm
that,
not gonna lie,
man?
bro. The like nigga that scene specifically was where Omni-Man was at his shittiest as an individual. But he does some shit later that's like kind of fucked up, but also he does some shit that's pretty heroic. I'm not gonna lie. He's one of my favorite characters because he's very well written. He's very multifaceted, very nuanced.
Oh,
He's also
he is
A
That he
massive
is.
fucking asshole, but still.
oh, dog. I literally actually didn't kill his son. Like, he beat the shit out of his kid, but like he couldn't finish it.
Yeah,
That's that
he's-
fucking one line, bro.
You're gonna see more of the softer side of Omni-Man as time goes on. I will say that much. I will say that
I
much.
still have you, Dad. I still have you.
That was an amazing ass fucking finale for season 1. Amazing.
That shit hit. That shit hit, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, I went in and I wasn't expecting to actually enjoy because, you know, first impressions like, oh, this animation's kind of shitty. These characters are kind of bland. And then the end of the first episode hit. Oh,
Yeah, I said,
Okay.
this Omni-Man got his
Okay.
first episode. He murks an entire squad. I'm like, yep. Yep.
Hey man, at least the animation is very true to the style of the artwork. I can say that much.
yeah.
It's-
Like I grew to enjoy it, but at first I was like, eh.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I really do like it. I really
Yeah.
do like it.
It's like The Boys in the way that it adapts all of the best parts of the source material without like sacrificing its identity at all.
Right, right.
I will say that much because The Boys is also great. But I'm also a fan of The Boys, and I have been since I was like a little kid, which I probably should not have been reading The Boys when I was like 8 years old. but
At
still.
such a young age, yeah, probably not. But, you know, well, we're here now.
Oh, definitely
Age
not.
to the man you are today. That's it.
Definitely
That's
not.
all.
I should not have read Herogasm when I was that young. Herogasm is fucked up, but still, Amazon Prime is doing pretty well. I hope they pick up the rights to do some more of Robert Kirkman's work because I feel like The Walking Dead needs a proper adaptation because the comic book is radically different from the television show. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched the television show since Negan because the television show started falling off because they like diverted too much and like changed a bunch of shit and it didn't fucking matter. But like I heard that they did like the Whisperers arc and everything, and I was like, okay, that might be interesting. But I just do not give a fuck. It's run on for way too long. And like I just don't care
Yeah.
anymore. Like fuck The Walking Dead. Unlike that show, Fear the Walking Dead, which also fuck that show too, because it also sucks. Goddamn.
I have not watched that one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, neither have I. That show came out right after I stopped watching The Walking Dead. I was like, yo, this shit fucking sucks.
Right after you stopped caring.
Yeah. Like,
As soon as I heard it off the TV screen.
facts, bro. It's just because, like, live TV, like, cable TV is kind of, like, not where it's at no more. Like, not gonna lie. Like, it's all streaming these days. Like,
Hasn't
Disney
been
Plus,
for a while.
HBO Max. Like, bro, Like if you have just HBO Max, not even Netflix, not even Hulu, not even Disney Plus, just HBO Max, that's already
You're
like
sad.
a complete replacement
Like-
for cable.
Honest, bro.
Like there's some.
If you still have
like,
good cable,
there are,
bro,
like some fucking like other shows that or movies that you might want to watch, but you know there are certain sites online that I'm not. You know those sites. Wonder which might be referring to, but you know there are certain sites that you could find those on. And honestly, the only thing you need, Yo Max. Anything else is like,
Bro, the only reason I'm still on Netflix, not even gonna lie, is Terrace House. The only fucking reason I'm still on Netflix is Terrace House. That's it. I don't give a fuck about anything else they got. Like Castlevania,
Fair.
Castlevania 2, and the Shenmue anime. Like it's only anime with Netflix. All their original programming like sucks ass. Like
oh, hey, speaking of anime and
I don't even
Netflix,
check that shit.
you're about to talk about Record of
The OG
Ragnarok.
programming, like nah. I hate it.
no. Certain
Yo, is that
live
Slyx shit?
adaptation, live action adaptation.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop. That's right. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
yo, I forgot about that. Yo,
I'm not gonna lie. Hearing that it existed, I was not entirely sold. But hearing that they got the nigga
Yes,
who did the soundtrack to do the new Netflix soundtrack, I was like, okay, I might be a little bit more sold. And then Steve Bloom was like,
Dude,
y'all
she's-
niggas might want to tune in.
She's goaded, bro.
Facts. I was like, okay, I might be a little bit more interested now, but I need to see it in action. I need to see the actual live action. I don't want to just see the niggas dancing to the fucking theme song. No. I want to see the actual show because we already got an amazing Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation done by fucking King Vader, all right? With Hood Cowboy Bebop. So we already know.
love that nigga, bro.
Not gonna act like that wasn't the
Yeah.
definitive live action Cowboy Bebop.
The official release, bro.
It's King
I find
Vader in
it
RDC
so-
world, bro.
I find it so
Yeah, dude.
suspicious that it's coming out this year and they just didn't show anything. It is coming out this year because they did say that in the same post. But like, we only have so
That's gotta
much
be
time
coming out
before
like
the
fucking
first
December
episode.
31st, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking this
Dude,
point.
Netflix is really bad about advertising whatever new programming they've got. Like, I didn't even know Record of Ragnarok was
Dude.
coming out until I logged into Netflix today. I was like, hey, it's out. I was like, what? All right.
I didn't know that show existed until I saw the shit on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, it's because
Weird.
Netflix will never fucking advertise. I didn't even know Castlevania got a 4th fucking season
Oh yeah, man.
until fucking like I logged into Netflix the other day. I was like, yep, here's season 4. Like, really, my nigga? No ads,
It's
no
like, man,
nothing.
Do you want to tell me about this shit? No?
Facts. What the
Dude,
fuck?
if this is Stranger Things, it's like there's
Bro,
no
because
advertising.
Beastars season 2 still hasn't got a fucking release date yet. What the fuck? When the fuck can I watch this
Beastars.
shit, nigga? I want to watch Beastars season 2. Where the fuck is that shit, Netflix? What the fuck?
Niggas popping off.
Listen, y'all niggas don't get it. Like, my little brother, that nigga hates anime. Okay? But when I was watching Beastars episode 1, he walked in and he was like, yo, this shit looks tight. And we watched all of season 1 in like a single day. And he was like, yo, that shit was tight. I'm like, I know.
Yo, can I ask you something?
Yeah, Bazo.
Your brother a fucking furry?
No. No, my brother.
If that is the one anime that intrigues him,
I'm about to say this.
the one anime
Nah,
that intrigues him.
dude, if my brother were a furry, then he wouldn't fucking misgender people all the time, okay?
True.
Like, fuck that shit. I called him out on that. He got really mad at me. I was like, yo, respect people's pronouns, nigga. He's like, why? I'm like, fuck off. Got no whole argument
You
about
don't
that.
get an explanation. Fuck
Nigga
you.
said why?
Fuck off.
I literally was like, yo, I do not have the time nor the patience for this shit. Because my fucking partner goes by they, them pronouns. I'm like, bro, I don't want to fucking hear about this shit. Don't try and argue with this
Yeah.
shit about me. I take this shit mad personal. So it's like, fuck off. So whatever the fuck that nigga has opinions about, I was like, okay, whatever. But like, still. Beastar Season 2, this shit needs to come out ASAP. Give me a fucking release date, please. Way the House Husband, niggas shat all over that because the animation looked bad. I was like, I don't fucking care. It looks like a motion comic, but apparently anime Twitter niggas will get fucking mad at you if you don't have like High School of the Dead level animation.
Anime Twitter. Okay.
That's why we don't go on Twitter.com. We made a whole episode about why Twitter.com is the worst website on the planet.
But I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
stop logging on
And yet.
yet.
I'm about to say that's where like that's what I'm just like on. I'm not gonna lie. Like Twitter, it's like I don't know how to explain it. If you could just like avoid everything, it's cool.
But bro, see, like that's the thing, bro. Like, I fucking despise Twitter. Like, no lie, I genuinely hate Twitter more than any other social media site. But it is the only social media site. I'm not gonna fucking go to Facebook. I'm not going to Facebook. I'm not gonna go to Pinterest. I'm not gonna go to any of this shit because it's just like
It's like what?
million memes on Facebook.
But you're not over the
And
age of
like-
40, dog. You can't
Dude,
go on Facebook.
okay, but you're forgetting family. You have family members on Facebook.
Yo, I got hella
that are
fucking
over the age of 40.
Yo, that's facts though. All my Puerto Rican family members on Facebook. They be in Facebook groups announcing like the functions and whatnot.
Nah, I can't imagine being active on Facebook. Like,
Yeah,
Nobody-
I
what a waste
have
of
it
fucking, what a
installed.
waste of fucking time.
I have it installed on my phone simply because I get updates about my family, but that is it. That is it.
I had to
I
delete
remember
my
the only
Facebook.
reason I even looked at Facebook was because back in the day I played Subway Surfers like a fucking madman.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Like,
I
that
used
was-
to
that
be
was
on
it.
Facebook, but I was like, yo, I can't be on this shit no more. After 2017, I was
Like
like,
Subway
Facebook fucking sucks.
Surfers, like fucking what's it called? Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja, I love that game. I fucking
Bro.
love that
Fruit
game.
Ninja's
I
tight.
still love it.
Flashback's playing that shit on my iPod.
Facts though, the fucking iPod
Yo,
Touch.
back when I had a fucking iPod, I think I stole one from somebody.
Yo, I'm not gonna judge you, bro. I was out here stealing DS games. I stole my
Dude.
copy of Pokemon Black.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
like every handheld console I had as a kid, I stole from somebody.
Bro,
I'm
it's
not
because my
kidding,
nigga, because bro, I was hanging out around rich niggas, bro. I was poor as fuck, hanging out around rich people. Of course, I'm finna finesse your shit.
Oh fuck
Yeah, bro.
that. Yeah.
Everyone kept flexing, bro. Like back in the day before flexing was a thing.
I
Right,
finessed
and I
a
took that
fucking
shit.
Ben 10 Omnitrix, dog. I finessed
Holy
like
shit.
hella Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I finessed hella candy. I was a finesse lord back when I was like fucking 8 years old.
Yeah, dog. When I was like
Yo.
8, me and my friends, we stole bikes from people, bro. Like, we just left the shit around.
Did you have
Yo.
Cheeto fingers and black forces? dog?
Yo.
Like, dog, we took like literally everything, bro. Like, it was not a game, bro.
This nigga said was walking around his neighborhood with straight Cheeto fingers, dog. Finessing everything. He stole bikes. Holy shit.
Like, dog, first time I played Metroid, right? I stole someone's Game Boy, bro. First time I was even introduced to Sonic, I stole someone's Game Boy. Like,
Holy fuck.
I stole their shit, bro. And now I don't do that shit no more because now I can get arrested for it. But like,
Yeah, facts.
Like you're acting like you couldn't before.
Acting like that wasn't on the table. Oh my god, that's fucking funny, bro. Niggas used to just be stealing, bro.
didn't exist to me at the time, alright?
Facts, bro. There's only you and that fucking copy of fucking Metroid. You and that copy of Pokemon. And what are you gonna do? Not play it?
Fuck it.
Because I went to like, I don't know if y'all know about the fucking swap shop, but me and my family used to go out there, sell shit to people. You know, it's like a fucking big old, basically garage sale.
Mm.
And then we go
Yeah.
in there, we set up shop. There's an arcade. It's how I played Tekken 3. It's how I played Street Fighter 2. It's how I got into fighting games like that. It's how I played fucking Pac-Man. Yeah, we're going back there.
Going all the way back, bro. Arcades were the shit, bro.
Arcades were the shit.
Like, I'm not finna
Niggas
act
were
like that
lined
shit's
up.
not facts, though. Bro, when I come
Still,
back down to
all
Florida,
them
I'm gonna
lines
take you out of this one arcade up in Orlando that I was at. I
Dude,
was
oh,
busting
yeah,
out hella
yeah.
shit.
You showed me a few pictures, but bro, that shit looks awesome.
I sent everybody those pictures of all the fucking fighting games I was playing, bro. Like, I hopped on Marvel 2. I had to get used to the fucking stick controls, but after I remembered how to do all my moves, started whooping ass. Not a single nigga
dog.
on my team died. Hopped on Third Strike.
Stick
Started whooping
controls,
ass.
Man. See me on a stick, I'm trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro, I have a stick, so I be training, bro. Like, the only fighting game that I consistently play on stick is like Virtua Fighter. Like, bro, I only be playing Akira. I only be playing on stick. Y'all know. But like, bro, like arcades used to have like the sickest shit, bro. Like fucking like, don't nobody be playing talk about like nobody talks about like Crazy Taxi no more. You know,
Dude, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie.
yo, it's because,
Actually,
bro,
though, yeah,
nigga, it's
same.
because, bro, Sega pretends like Crazy Taxi doesn't exist. Like, you can buy Crazy Taxi on your fucking Xbox through backwards compatibility, right? But they took all the music out, so it's all just like
What?
generic music. No more
What the
fucking
fuck?
yeah
They
yeah
just
yeah
didn't
yeah
want to buy the
yeah.
licenses to the music.
Bro, like the music was half the fucking fun of Crazy Taxi. No more Bad Religion, no more Offspring, no more none of that shit. Fuck you if you want to listen to the
That's
classic music.
that's
Like, man,
so
why'd you even do
fucking
that? Why would
ugly.
you
Like,
even
what
do
is the
that?
point? Like, what at that point?
What do you
Why?
gain?
Facts. It's like, bro, like I
You
want to drive
literally
niggas to church and Pizza Hut while listening to some punk rock. Quit fucking playing with me. They'd be like, yeah, welcome to Crazy Taxi. I'd be like, yes. Class E license. Like, you're like, yes. I need that shit. But Sega
This is
pretends like
it,
all of
bro.
his old games don't exist, bro. Like, what about like where's like Daytona USA, bro? Where is that shit?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like
When
I
was the
miss
last time you
Daytona USA
heard
so
of that
much.
game? Not gonna lie.
Facts. I miss Daytona USA, bro. That's that's like one of my favorite racing games. That and like Midnight Club Los Angeles. Like, bro.
Taste.
Absolutely. Bro, I tried to play like Need for Speed Heat and I tried to play The Crew 2. They were so fucking
No,
bad.
it's so they're so watered down. Like I don't understand how they're able to produce these many racing games and not realize, oh, these are absolute garbage.
Dude,
But
racing games, I just fell off over the course of time. Holy shit, I could never play them games again.
Because they're fucking
but I
bad
do
now.
gotta say, new Forza game looks interesting. Like it looks nice. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna like buy it or play it, but it looks nice at the very least.
Yeah, I mean
Like,
all
it
the Forza
looks
games look beautiful.
visually pleasing, but like it's still a racing game. Not
All of
playing
the
it.
Forza games look beautiful. That's the thing. They all look good. But in terms of having like good racing, like the Forza games like aim for like real racing. But when I play like a racing game, I don't look for real racing. I want to be
You look
fucking
for like an arcade
facts.
racing.
I want to be drifting around the corners like it's like Initial D or some shit. Like, bro, it's no surprise that the best Need for Speed game to come out in the past decade was a fucking remaster of Most Wanted.
Yep.
2008 had the three greatest racing games ever made. They had fucking Burnout Paradise, fucking Need for Speed Most Wanted, and fucking Midnight Club LA. All in
Most
2008.
that was a trip. I'm not gonna lie.
Most Wanted is the shit, dog.
It really was.
It's
dude.
one of the only good three Need for Speed games because the three best Need for Speed games are like Most Wanted, Hot Pursuit, and Undercover, and all of those came out before like 2010.
Hot Pursuits. Yo, you bring me down to memory lane
Nigga,
right
they
now.
just
Holy
remastered
shit.
that shit earlier this year, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! Let me get on this shit. I
It's
gotta
on
pay
Xbox
attention.
One. It's on Xbox One.
Yeah, I actually have this shit.
But if we're talking about some good racing games, let's not sleep on Driver San Francisco, bro.
Yo, Driver
Have
San
you
Francisco.
ever played that?
Here's where I keep my copy of Driver San Francisco.
Never heard of it.
If I could buy
Honestly.
one,
If I fucking had one,
bro, it's because you can't buy it. Like I want so
Yeah.
badly to play Driver SF, but like Ubisoft is just like, no, you can't. Sorry. Like I saw like Nick Robinson's video about it, and I was like, man, this looks interesting. And it's like, sorry,
Who the
can't fucking buy that shit.
That's it. Never heard of
Video?
it.
¿Qué pasó?
What was the video? Was it literally just like, oh yeah, you can't buy this game and I have it. Get fucked.
It was him. No, it was the best Ubisoft game you can't play, and it was talking all about Driver San Francisco and how cool it was and all this shit. And I was like, yo, this looks raw. Can't buy it.
Okay, interesting. I might add
Mad
this to my watch
unfortunate.
later.
Yeah, it's good. I'll put the link in the private Discord. Don't worry about it.
Bet.
It's good as fuck. Like he talks about it in like 2 different videos, so I'll send you both of them. But it's like I don't know, like Driver San Francisco. I heard it was really good, and like I hope you explain to me. Like, I hope you'll explain in like the next couple minutes why it's so good. But like it's just the problem is you can't play it no more. That's it.
Yeah. I do remember. I don't have it anymore because it was on my 360, but I do remember playing parts of it, and I do remember really enjoying it. So
Fuck. Racing games need to make a comeback, bro. On God, because
Yeah,
this
definitely.
shit is
fuck you.
rough.
Who is it? It's it was revealed at E3. Like I forget which publisher it is, but they're trying to make a biking MMO. I don't really know.
It's like
what
extreme
it is.
sports MMO type deal. It's like the crew, but for
Yeah,
extreme sports.
like
I saw that shit.
I'm
That shit looked
confused
interesting.
as to what it is, but
That wasn't even the racing game that I was thinking you were talking about from E3. Honestly,
wait, which one then?
I thought you were gonna mention the new Cruise in USA game. That was during the Nintendo Direct.
True. No, I didn't have that one in mind.
Because Cruise in USA is like behind Daytona USA as like best like racing game from the arcades. Like bro, like y'all don't remember like that fucking machine with the steering wheel and then like every time you get close to be like you don't remember that shit? That's all
I
I
can't
remember.
say I do, but
Damn.
shit, dude.
I know I had a popular port for the N64 because it was at like a because like I used to be playing arcades at like random ass places. They had a Cruise in USA cabinet at like a laundromat that I used to go to all the time. Or I shouldn't say that I used to go to, but that I was used to go to as a kid because my mom would drag me there. Arcades used to be in the weirdest places, dog. Like
Yeah.
I first discovered fighting games in the back of a beggar's pizza. So you know what? Like
And that shit was super the fuck up, bro. Like what the
there
fuck?
was a fucking pizza joint, and in the back they had a fucking Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet and a Crazy Taxi cabinet and like pinball. I was like, yo, this is nuts. And then I went to this movie theater I used to go to all the time, and they had like all the fighting games and Daytona USA. So I was like, yo, and they had like House of the Dead. House of the Dead is fucking
Dude,
raw.
House of the Dead. Oh my god.
Absolute sex. House of the Dead.
Waiting for that Switch port.
Yes, sir. That shit looked so fucking good when I saw that trailer. I was like, yo, House of the Dead finally making a serious comeback? Because, like, House of the Dead has been, like, exclusively locked to, like, the PS3. Because PS3 had House of the Dead, like, 1, 3, and 4, I think. I know they at least had 3 and 4. Then there was that weird House of the Dead, like, Xbox Live Arcade game or whatever that was that everybody played and laughed at. And I was like, okay. But, like, House of the Dead has been exclusively locked to those old-ass fucking systems. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And so when like out of fucking nowhere, Sega's like, hey, we're just dropping a remake and we're keeping the shitty voice acting. It's like, yo, what the fuck is this?
That's what gives it its charm, though. Let's be real.
That was the most fun shit about it, is that they were like speaking like shit. Everybody in that game spoke like a fucking Shenmue character. That's why it was good. We all know them Shenmue characters spoke like fucking absolute dog shit.
That's why you loved it.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
mean,
like
like
us.
bad voice acting can be like a part of the charm.
Loved it.
Like, bro, like Cedric, you know this shit. When I was talking about how much I love Virtua Fighter, like, bro, Jackie
Yeah,
Bryant,
yeah.
he'd be like, yeah, like that shit is god tier. Wolf, that nigga be like, wrestling is the ultimate sport. Oh, that shit is good stuff. It's good as fuck. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I enjoyed VF. I don't think it was gonna be like a main game, but I'm glad to play it. I'm glad to have it. Glad to play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe, you still gotta meet me on VF, dog. You haven't. You told me you downloaded that shit like 2 weeks ago,
Dude.
and we still haven't run that set. We still haven't run that phase.
Yeah, because I'm not looking forward to getting combo
I
string
say don't
over and
run from
over.
this ass open, homie.
No.
Yeah, bro. Hop on Tekken, let Cedric whoop that ass. Hop on VF, let me whoop that ass. And then go find a fighting game that you could play and then whoop our ass in it, like Smash or something.
Niggas will be
bro,
cracked
bro,
in Guilty Gear.
Bro, I can't fucking play Guilty Gear. I just can't. Okay, it's fun to watch, but I try to do half
I
of
feel like
the
there's
shit
too
that
much
these
shit
niggas
going
be doing,
on
but
the
bro,
stream,
it is
I don't know
way
if that
too
shit
much. It is way too much shit that's going on. I can't follow.
Have you played
can't.
Strive yet?
I haven't.
Eh,
No.
no.
Strive is the most accessible Guilty Gear's been. I mean, like, you're not gonna hop on there and start beating pro players' ass. You're not gonna. That's not gonna.
Oh
happen.
yeah, of course not.
But
yeah.
it is the most accessible Guilty Gear's ever been. The thing is, right? Like, you don't have to look at fighting games like the most serious shit on the planet. Like, if you just want to hop
Right.
online and get to like the 5th fucking floor of the tower and just fight other people that are just pressing buttons like you, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna pretend
Right.
like I'm some
Yeah.
fucking Guilty Gear sweat lord, because I'm definitely not. I mean, fuck, I haven't even had the time to play Strive because I've been playing fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade on my PS5 and shit. So, you know,
yeah, I have a PS5. You don't. Shut the fuck up.
hey, sorry, bro, I'm busy jacking off to Yuffie. Okay, shush. Just like I was when I was. I can't say that now because that's illegal. But when I was like 10 years old, I was doing that shit. So I'm fine.
It's a 10? Yo.
Man, that's exposing myself on the podcast, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
said that shit. I said that shit.
welcome in.
I said that shit last time. All right, I said that shit like I was out here beat my shit to Yuffie Kisaragi. She was cute,
Well,
you know.
when I just confirmed it, niggas probably thought they were just mishearing you, bro.
Nah, bro, shush. I'm not gonna run from that. Final Fantasy VII has some fire ass bitches, bro. They had fucking Tifa and Aerith and Jessie Raspberry. Jessie was my fucking homegirl back in the day. Fucking Yuffie Kisaragi.
Yes,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy VII and Sephiroth too. He's a bad bitch. Like Final Fantasy VII
Hell
had the
yeah.
baddest bitches. Yo, fucking Final Fantasy VII remake. I haven't talked about it yet, have I?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think you have.
Because I just started playing it because I refused to buy the remake because it was like not finished, you know. Because like only like the first like third of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like then the intergrade came out. They're like, hey, we're putting the Yuffie chapter. I was like, okay, so if I'm gonna play this shit, I gotta play it now. So I started it and it's good. That's as much as I can say.
Good.
It's
Nice.
good. I tried
Enjoy.
playing it in English and in Japanese, and I only have a problem with Sephiroth's English voice actor. I think he sounds like shit. Like, cause like everybody else sounds really good. But like Barrett's cool. The graphics are great. Tifa Lockhart. Niggas were complaining about Tifa because her titties weren't as big. I'm like, yo, I couldn't
Yeah, her
tell.
titties got nerfed.
That's actual
I
cap.
haven't played.
That's cap. It's cap. They definitely were not.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to like I guess the new parts, however they're gonna handle it, to come out. Cause like I can sit here and enjoy it. Final Fantasy VII is a great game.
Yes.
But like I'll just wait. I don't mind.
I mean, hey, Final Fantasy VII Remake reignited the fucking waifu wars that I thought ended, you know? Because, especially now that Yuffie's back, you know, now everybody's arguing who the baddest bitch in that game is. Is it Tifa? Is it Aerith? Is it Jessie? Is it Yuffie? And I'm like, it's Tifa, dog. We all knew that. Maybe because she actually got to fuck Cloud, but they don't show that in Final Fantasy VII Remake. They haven't shown off the part of the airship, so we don't get to see them fuck yet. But you know what? Like, I don't know. I think it's good. I'm not really the biggest fan of like action RPGs, especially Final Fantasy 15. I didn't really like its combat, and like
Yeah.
to know that Final Fantasy 7 Remake is like kind of like a beefed up version of Final Fantasy 15's combat also kind of pushed me away from it a little bit. But it's fine. Like it's actually really fun. Like, bro, like because I get to switch my party members and I get to switch who I'm playing as. Like playing as like Tifa is like fun as shit. Like holy fuck. This
I
bitch
gotta
is
get into
yeah?
fucking
yeah,
Final
bro.
Fantasy. I'm
You-
not gonna lie.
It's not as bad as Kingdom Hearts. I can say that
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
because all the best Final Fantasies are just straight numbered. No one's telling you to play Dissidia or Crisis Core. just play like 7, 8, 10, and 7 remake.
Play 14 by the way.
It's because you be fucking playing Final Fantasy 14. Be like, yo, Adam, not feeling like recording the podcast, and then I'll just see
Yeah,
playing Final
too
Fantasy
busy grinding on 14.
So,
Okay, you want to know what's so funny though?
get what I was
Everyone completely forgot about Yuffie's existence until the remake.
yeah? Tell me about it!
Like no one gave a shit until they made her cute. Like
Yuffie was always cute! Y'all niggas was just hating! This shit
I'm
happens
sorry,
again and again and again.
until they made her cute in HD. My bad.
Yeah, cute in 3D graphics. In Ultra
Yeah.
HD, cute in 8K. Alright. Like,
no
everybody's
one
the
gave a
biggest
shit.
Yuffie fans now. And I'm like, bro, where was y'all when I was 10 years old?
Yeah, I think you retweeted that, right? It was a tweet along those lines. It's like, man, no one gave a shit until the remake.
Who was there when I got my first fucking phone and Yuffie was my wallpaper for like 6 months? Y'all weren't there. All y'all niggas on Twitter.com. Y'all weren't there. Y'all weren't fucking there. But I
They're gonna
was.
say that they're there because they want to be a part of something.
Facts. Y'all will hop on the Yuffie bandwagon. Bitch, we been here. We been on that Yuffie bandwagon.
Nigga
Big
say, who the
boy.
fuck is you?
Big boy.
To this day.
Facts, Joe.
To this
To
day.
this day. That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, so I gotta ask Joe this, right? Because you mentioned this, I believe,
Yeah.
in episode 3. But I know
Go
you
for it.
started playing Yakuza 0 a while back.
I did.
And I
did.
wanted to know what you thought about it, as far as you've gotten in it.
So, admittedly, I haven't played in a while. I got to chapter 3. So, I do enjoy it. I really, I enjoy the game for what it is.
Mhm.
I don't have any complaints about it so far.
So far, so good. We like to
I
hear.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I have heard that the Kiwami games weren't like up up to par compared to every Yakuza game,
Cap. That's
and I'm
cap.
like, eh.
Absolute cap. I don't know who you heard that from, but they need to get their fucking ass blasted. Who fucking
Oh.
said that?
Twitter.
Who's gonna
I
find your
mean,
address?
yeah, Twitter.com.
Look.
Wait, no, wait. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure you're the one that told me that because you told me, oh yeah,
Nani?
Kiwami's good, but yeah, because we were driving around when you were here. You were like, yeah, Kiwami's good, but I think it was like some gameplay elements were missing, and like
Yeah, it's
like it's
Kiwami 2.
good.
It's because Kiwami 2 was really good, but it took out the style switching for no fucking reason. Because like as evidenced by Yakuza Like a Dragon, they could have put it in the game. And evidenced by Judgment, they could have put it in the game, but they didn't. That's the only thing I said was missing from Kiwami 2. Why I didn't like enjoy it as much as Kiwami 1. Because Kiwami 2 is good.
Right.
Because it's just Yakuza 2 with slightly more content and with better combat than Yakuza 6. But it's like I think that's like the one thing that was missing was like the consistency that they could have had because they showed that they could have had it, but they just didn't. I mentioned
Just
that in
didn't
my fucking
fucking
40-minute long Yakuza video, which if you haven't seen that, go
Which
watch that shit.
admittedly, I haven't watched because you said it has spoilers in it. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's got
I'll
spoilers
stay
for
away.
all of them in it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I
I'm
literally
good. I'll
sat
support
down
you, but
at like an hour for like an hour, like 2 in the morning, and I was like, "Yo, let's make this shit," and just made a tier list of the whole
So
franchise, including the games that weren't even released in English. So you know what?
Yeah, I'm about to say that's dedication
didn't
right
they-
there. This nigga
didn't
say,
they
this
have that
nigga say, oh
one-
yeah, he got all the games that this shit wouldn't even release in America. I'm like, how the hell? How the hell is someone that fucking dedicated, bro? That's some
You
top
you
tier
start
shit right
learning the language is what you start doing.
there.
You start learning a fucking language that you're not gonna speak outside of maybe when you go visit the country. Because that's on the itinerary, bro. We going to Japan, bro. I got a bunch of places I want to go. Y'all niggas gotta come with me, bro. We're taking on
damn
Japan.
straight.
I'm about to
AJAH
say,
in
wow.
Japan, featuring Cedric. You already know.
Oh, down.
Yo, that shit. Japan
Featuring
finna bust.
Cedric.
Japan finna bust. Because I'm just saying, like, as of right now on AJAH, Cedric's a guest. But when we go to Japan, he finna be a third of the fucking party, dog.
Damn right.
A third of the
Another
group.
5, bro.
We finna be in Japan. Hella Japanese hoes. You already know what's going down. Nah, but like, is like you just think it's like good? Is that like it? Like, I mean, because like
I
that's
mean,
like a good take
I-
to have at this point because you're only at like chapter 3.
He hasn't gotten that far.
I haven't. Yeah, that it's not too terribly far into the game. So again, from what I've enjoyed, or I mean, from
Yeah,
what I've
he's looking
played, I
great.
enjoy it.
Good.
Um,
all I
I
need to
do, I do, find the story to be a little bit slow at times. But I just imagine that it's the first entry, you know.
It's because
They gotta
deal with it.
you just got past the setup for one half the story. So you still got
Exposition go crazy.
you still gotta get past the setup for Majima's part because you just got through the setup for Kiryu's part. And like I said in my video, I admit that Yakuza 0 is not Kiryu's best showing, but it's like thematically relevant because he's like he still isn't the Dragon of Dojima yet. He's just some little shitty ass kid who's in the Yakuza by that point, even though he's like 20 years old.
Yeah.
He's just some little shitty snot nosed kid. I just want to be like, cause I just want to be like you, Aniki. You, yeah, fuck off, Kiryu. Go be cool later. Go to prison and then come out and be cool. Fuck.
Dude, okay, I'm playing on hard, right? And I find it was forget which boss fight it was, but I remember being so frustrated because he would beat the shit out of me and then he would kick me like twice while I was on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I hope you're not talking about Mr. Shakedown.
I don't remember. 'Cause again, it's been a while, but
Yeah.
Look, I remember playing fucking Proto.
dude, Prototype. Hell
Yo,
yeah.
Prototype,
And then
you just
I
started
had
playing
this
that.
trip. I don't know what mission it was. Yeah, I did. It was a game like when it was like first like coming out. I was like, yo, I want to play that. But you know, at the time, I did not know what a PS3 was.
Mhm.
So yeah. So I recently started playing that. And I just had some I had some business because there's this one mission where you got like a bunch of these fucking hunter fucking blob things,
Yeah.
humanoid ass niggas, and I don't know, they're fucking tanky as shit. They run 3 times as fast as you, and they're swarming you as you have to pick up a fucking rocket launcher or something
Yeah.
to just shoot them. And I don't know about you, the movement in that game, like you move way too fucking fast.
It's
Like,
because, bro, it's made by the same niggas who did Hulk Ultimate Destruction. It's the same shit. It's the same. It's almost the same game. Almost.
yeah.
Like, bro,
This is Venom. This is the Venom before Venom.
facts. It's because Prototype is raw as fuck, though. Like, that shit is cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the
Yeah.
coolest shit ever. It's like you're playing this fucking like Alex Mercer, this edgy ass motherfucker with like a hoodie and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't remember what happened to me, what the blacklight virus is. And it's like, bro, this nigga turning into other people and like having like suits of fucking black goop and throwing fucking blades out of his hands and shit.
Yeah,
And it's
bro,
cool as fuck.
That's sick, bro.
I have a feeling that you will like Prototype 2 more. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I gotta get through one, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably stream that shit at some point. I don't know.
You should, bro.
That's what I usually do with
Streamer?
all my games now. Like I'm just gonna start streaming.
Stream 'em, yeah.
I run through
Stream
that
that
Let's
shit for
Play.
no reason.
Stream that shit. Upload the VOD to YouTube after a day. You'll be good, bro. I'll be sure. We'll be
Yes,
sure to
dude.
shout your shit out every time. Put the link in the description. I already know what the fuck is going on.
Y'all know what the fuck happening.
Facts.
Yeah, I
But
already
bro,
know
like,
what the
Prototype
fuck
is
going
fucking
on.
raw. It's because, bro, it's this like the reason I say it's the same game as like Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Have you guys played that game by any chance?
I have not.
Okay.
Nah, I haven't.
So Hulk Ultimate Destruction was like the best Hulk game ever made because like essentially you are dropped into this massive like sandbox, which is either a city or the desert, and you basically have to just destroy shit. You got a bunch of different options for combos. You can do shit like you could like rip a bus in half and use the bus as boxing gloves and shit. You can pick people up and throw them. You could like flick them with your fingers and shit. You can do all types of crazy shit. Like the whole fun of that game is just jumping around, landing on tanks, and fucking throwing them. I'm gonna be honest. I never actually seriously played through that game because all I would do when I was a kid was just like blow shit up, because that's the whole point of the game.
Bro, that's what I would do.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was
with
playing
the
Prototype,
fucking,
this nigga was just people's elbowing just fucking tanks, bro. I'm like, what is going
Facts.
on?
This nigga will just
Like,
nigga
shit like
Alex
this
Mercer will pull a fucking blade out of his arm, jump 25 feet in the air, just people's elbow a nigga. That's what he'll do. He's insane. Like,
Love that guy, dude. I'm not gonna cap.
facts. I'm not gonna
Bro,
pretend like he's like
I-
the most. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
I was doing that shit in the just rolling in, blowing the hell out of everything on the Transformers Wii game, bro. That's what I was doing it on.
Transformers.
Dude.
What a
You were
time.
doing that shit on a Hulk. I was doing that shit on Transformers on Wii, bro.
Niggas was fucking Optimus Prime just beating the fuck out of everyone.
Megatron, run this fade, you.
Now draw your blade before you catch this fade.
I'm not gonna lie. The only Transformers game I played was like War for Cybertron.
I don't know if I'm missing out on that shit or what. But like,
Honestly,
yeah, I
you
bet-
know, no. I mean, I guess like 9-year-old you missed out, but if you're gonna play those games right now, no. You're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they didn't seem too appealing to the masses when
Yeah.
I first heard of them. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They're not the most appealing or interesting games. The only reason I bothered to play it was because I had hella friends who were in on that shit. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I thought it was fine. You know, they like released like a Transformers game like in like the past couple of years, and it was like really like well animated, and I was like really interested in it. And I just never got around to playing it. I was like, okay,
Right.
I could give a fuck. It's like Transformers. I haven't really been into Transformers since I was like an actual factual child.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but
I was watching fucking Gen 1 on like the Hub channel or whatever the fuck before I went to school. And shit. Even my cereal was in like at like fucking 6:45 in the morning. What the fuck? You know, I was like 10 years old.
You
Why the
okay?
fuck we got 10 years old?
Damn.
10-year-old niggas waking up at 7 a.m. to watch to go to fucking school. Why? It's trash.
Why the fuck we got anyone waking up at fucking 6 or 5 to get ready and go catch a bus and get to school at fucking 7 or some shit, bro?
Facts,
What the hell?
though. What the fuck? Especially when they're like little kids. Like, bro, when I was a little kid, I could not get to sleep whenever I had to go to sleep, and I would always be shitty as fuck when I was waking up. So I was like,
bro.
so it's like, why the fuck you gotta force a kid to wake up at like 6:30 in the morning, get him like fed and dressed and whatever the fuck, get him on a bus to get to school, so he can start school at like 7:30 in the morning. It's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like
Yeah, I'm not
why?
gonna lie. Like the way I've
What the fuck they
always
doing over
been,
there?
I will stay up until I just pass out. Right? That's how I
Yeah.
am. Like that's not that good. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm gaining a tolerance for this shit. Now I can stay up till like fucking 3. At
Yeah.
first, like as soon as it hit 7, like I knew. But
bro, I used to be really bad about that because when I was in like, because like after I graduated from middle school, I was going to high school, right? And when I was in like high school, like my first like year of high school, I would like sleep during the day as much as I could and then stay up all night till like 6 in the morning. Like I
oh,
was really
dude,
fucking bad
Dude,
about
oh
that.
my
And then
lord.
like I like
fucking
gained like
high
a
school. Man.
I gained a
Like,
bunch more weight, and then I was like, okay, I gotta stop. And then like I kind of got back to where I'm at normally, and I was like, okay, we're gonna be a normal person from now on. And now if I stay up past like 2 in the morning, my fucking body will start to fucking convulse. Like, like
Oh, you took your normal pills before going to bed, right?
oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. Don't even start with that shit.
Said, you
high
seen the
school was a
video?
trip. I'm not
Yes,
gonna
I
lie.
fucking did watch the video. I was actually
No.
gonna show us the. I was actually gonna play the video during the post show.
You seen the video, son?
What video?
Oh, you seen the Coco Melon knockoff take his normal pills, or I'm sorry, throw away his normal pills?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah,
I feel like you're referencing
so you
something I
haven't
should
seen
know, but
yeah, it's the fucking Mask music video.
By
Mask
Dream.
for by Dream.
oh, oh,
Dude,
oh.
okay, I want you to know, right? I didn't even know that existed until Fucking Riley sent me a meme about it. I was like, what is this?
We're gonna show Cedric the Dream video in the post show. I
Yeah,
want to get
yeah, we
his
can
live
do that.
reaction to it. Just
can do
remember,
that. No, we
you
can
are
do
not
that.
normal. Take your normal pill. it's like the fucking meme with the niggas who are bursting into the troll face dude's house, and it's like, stop, you're under arrest. He's like, no, I will not go. I will not take my normal pills. Like that type of shit. It's so fucking stupid.
I hate cultural appropriation. I hate.
It's so fucking bad, dude. Oh my god, I don't understand what the whole hype behind Dream is anyway. Maybe I'm
Dude,
just
it
old.
was-
Maybe I'm just a boomer. But Minecraft YouTube hasn't been good since Team Crafted fell apart, and that's just facts.
Yep.
Dude, you gotta forget, like, that isn't around for this like age group. So
Yeah,
they're just finding
yeah.
like, oh, a white man that's super popular and has no personality besides
This is it, bro.
wearing.
He is good.
Oh
right
hell yeah!
Okay, but like maybe it's just me, but it seems like we were normal, and it seems like all of
Yeah, because we
Dreams
took our
and
normal pills.
and SMP's fans, all of the fans for that are psychopaths. Like,
Dude,
you
no, they
all
are.
saw
They are.
that
They
shit
are.
on Twitter that was like, oh yeah, them bitches who want to tie Dream to a chair and fucking like slit his fucking throat or whatever. And they're like, oh
Bro,
man, that shit seems so sexy. It's like, what
Jesus.
the fuck?
Dude, yeah, it doesn't help that fucking Twitter.com exists. Twitter.com was not as prevalent when we were children as it is now.
Oh yeah, dog.
Fucking Stan Twitter is what basically started all of this shit. Thanks, Stan
Facts.
Twitter.
Stan Twitter. Goddamn. That
'Cause,
was
I
what
mean,
made me.
they're basically like they're basically a fraction of that. Like, what would you even consider that, a community? Like, the Stan Twitter, like that community. I guess they're basically a fucking part of it, dude. Like, ooh, Dream, I want to cut him and drink his blood while he stares at me tied up in a chair.
Yeah,
Dog.
it's disgusting and gross. Bro, Twitter needs to be an app for 18 plus only. On God.
I've seen so many people take that stance, and I agree. I
Yeah.
agree wholeheartedly.
It's because children.
They need
Bro,
they need
if
actual like verified age, please.
if Twitter.com was 18 plus only, we would see several fandoms and communities die. The Dream fandom, gone. K-pop, cut in like
Gone.
at least half.
Nah,
Fucking
it's gone.
That's completely
The
gone.
children are carrying that shit. I'm
destroyed.
telling you.
Fucking destroyed. Like if we could just
Which-
take these shitty Twitter kids and put them on TikTok, just all of them completely stay
Just
over
leave
there.
him on TikTok.
We'll
Thank
take
you.
the fandoms and push it over there. Like if we could just put them over there in the kitty corner We'll be fine. But the problem is, there's too many adults on TikTok anyway.
Yeah.
Right,
And
Like-
you know what I don't fucking understand, right? I'm almost positive that if you go on Twitter on the App Store, I'm pretty sure that it's 17 and above. But
I'll check it.
Twitter says, yeah,
Rated
you
M
only
for
need to
mature.
be 13. Yes, it's rated M, guys. I'm almost positive that it's 17 plus, but then the
It is.
actual app itself, yeah, it is,
It
right?
is.
So
Yep.
what the fuck is the point?
I don't know. I'm just tired of these children. I'm just tired of children on Twitter.com saying they've never played the Persona games, but they got like
And
a
then
catchy PFP.
Make a whole art account based off it.
So fucking annoying. Go ask your fucking parents to buy you a PS4, you fucking child. I'm tired of kids on Twitter saying they never played a Persona game. I'm tired of fucking K-pop stans polluting my fucking timeline, trying to watch a video of like a tragedy, and then underneath it's just should have stand Blackpink, should have eaten the BTS meal, NIU. And I'm like, bro. And then it's anime niggas who are like 15 years old having their shitty fucking opinions, telling me their shitty opinions. No 15-year-old has good anime taste. Believe me, I was also 15 at one point. All right. Fucking the JoJo fandom, gone. All right. The fucking My Hero fandom, gone.
Please.
Fucking just Thanos snapped them out of existence. K-pop, gone. Fucking anime in general, gone. It'll just be the adults talking about the latest fucking Travis Scott album. I don't know.
The latest Travis Scott burger.
talking about how fucking fat Meek Mill is or whatever. Okay, like talking about
People are still
shit
on
on
that
Twitter, bro.
shit,
Fucking
yo.
cap.
because Meek Mill feels the need to fucking post some disgusting shit every 5 fucking minutes. Like, bro, you look at a picture of Meek Mill and you'll be like, yup, this nigga definitely eats French fries out of his lap in the pool. So disgusting.
Oh,
Have you seen that picture?
no. What?
Yeah, Meek Mill posted a fucking Instagram story where he's in his pool with his legs crossed, French fries in his crotch, and then he posted on Twitter like a day later, "Yo, I'm having stomach problems." Like, yeah, no shit.
No fucking shit.
It's got a shitty ass.
I guess. Who would have fucking guessed?
Nigga
I did
makes-
see the stomach problems things. That's hilarious.
This nigga makes mid-ass music too. Like, bro, I feel like if Meek Mill did not get up to constant social media and radio antics, he would be irrelevant as fuck.
Honest.
So are you implying that he was the 6'9" before 6'9"
Well, 6ix9ine
with that statement?
is a fucking. I don't understand why people like 6ix9ine because like I'll like 6ix9ine makes good music. Okay. I'm
Oh,
not
Six
gonna
okay.
Nine's a
lie.
troll.
Well-
that's what I'll say. 6ix9ine is a troll.
Yeah,
If you like
he's
trolls,
like he's like Russ but worse. Because
like
fucking
Russ, but he's actually ass.
Yeah, fuck Russ, dude. Russ be wondering why people hate him, but he's like the worst behaved rapper on social media, bro. Like, I fucking like. I don't even like enjoy Russ's music, but I follow Russ just because he's like such a fucking dickhead. Like, bro, but like 6ix9ine is just Russ, but worse because 6ix9ine like. I don't know how he got out of prison and immediately dropped like a 60 million view fucking video. Cause niggas were shitting all over 6ix9ine when he was in jail. I was like, bro, where was the consistency at? Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, I listened to the niggas' music. I thought fucking Billy and Kuda and Gouda and fucking, all that shit. I thought that shit was great. Like, I enjoyed listening to it. But like, bro, 6ix9ine the person, the worst.
Fucking weirdo. An actual real life weirdo.
didn't he disrespect some dead people, bro? Like, as soon as he got out of jail?
Several
not-
times, bro.
I would not-
Several times.
Who was he disrespecting?
I have no
Um,
idea, but I heard
I don't
about it.
remember. I thought it was someone close to Meek or something like that.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Damn.
But
I mean, look, the hardest thing 6ix9ine did was get Bobby Shmurda on a feature from.
I just know he was dissing a lot of dead people, bro. Like,
Yeah, I heard about it as well because, fucking Instagram, the rap page.
yep.
Yo,
Fucking-
rocking with 6ix9ine.
Fucking the shade room, fucking academics. Bro, academics is such a fucking clown. Because this nigga will be like a factual reporter, and then a single post later, he's posting like some like a bitch with like a fat ass being like, "Is she the baddest in the game right now?" Like, shut the fuck up. He's such a fucking joke. Like, Academics peaked when he reacted to fucking Astro World on stream. That's it.
It's track 3.
Let's focus. Let's focus.
Fucking focus.
When he was
Track
sitting there just
3.
bobbing his head and shit, like, bro. That's when Academics at his peak. Like, after X
Yup.
died, Ak fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rip
fair.
X, man.
Yeah, big facts. I disagreed with a lot of what that nigga did during his lifetime, but like his music was fucking god tier. Music was great.
Yeah.
His music was shit, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah. I mean, we all did. Like, immediately after this nigga died, we were all memeing on his fucking son, though.
That was a weird time. I was talking about that with my girlfriend not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like we weren't kind of weird when we were all fucking younger.
I had a. No, you
But
should have seen me in middle school, bro. I was a fucking nutcase.
facts, though. Nigga, I used to get picked on in middle school, and now that I'm older, I understand why. Because if I come meet my middle school self, I bully that nigga, bro. Oh,
Bully
God.
the fuck out of him, bro.
Yeah, dog.
I do the
Shame to admit
same.
it, but I was a Naruto runner back in the day. Right?
Oh, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, look. So when I was in 4th grade, I started reading Naruto, right? And I read it all the way up to when it ended in my freshman year in high school. And like I was going to a Catholic school, so them niggas did not allow that shit. So I was sitting, bro. Niggas like my teachers used to get on me for drawing anime characters and shit, you know, because I used to actually be able to draw real nice, but because like they kept telling me to stop, I stopped. But it's like I used to be sitting in like the extended care after school ended with like 2 Naruto volumes in my backpack, and niggas would be sitting in the corner fucking weaving hand signs and shit. I just be like, damn, bro, y'all kind of weird. As I read my manga, like. I was the only nigga who was out here reading manga back in the day, bro. I was putting niggas
Yeah, I'm
on.
gonna say I did not have manga back in the day. I read when did I even read that? I read fucking some Hunter x Hunter manga because I think Mr. Stone back in fucking high school. He fucking had
Mr.
that shit.
Stone?
Mr.
Wait, Mr.
Stone.
Stone had
Mr.
manga? What
Stone.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
he did. He did. Like you know how after we take a test, like he don't give us our fucking phones back. Makes us
Yeah,
read
you
shit.
gotta read. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was looking
I
around for
found that tight as
shit to
fuck.
read. I just saw
I
Hunter x
actually
Hunter.
love
I
that.
was like, whoa. What's up?
No, I'm just saying that I actually love that. No lie. Yeah, he has some nice ass comics too.
Oh yeah, dude. Like he got good taste. I'm not gonna cap. What the fuck?
Absolute pure
I-
taste.
Pure taste, bro. Holy shit. I don't know. When I like first like saw Mr. Stone, I was like, he seems pretty straight, you know. And then this nigga turned out to be the wittiest teacher in the school. I'm like, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I find that like mad weird that like it's like weird that like a lot of teachers like turn out to be like really nice people when you're allowed to engage with them as people. Because most of the time you have to like engage with them as like that student teacher dynamic. You have to treat them like the biggest shit in the world. And it's like a lot of teachers like you get to know them and it's like, damn, bro, y'all have like a lot of really cool interests.
Fucking Varnum,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Yes!
we got to know him as a person.
I know.
Facts. Fucking facts.
Varnum was the goat, dude. I remember when in sophomore year I couldn't get into TV2 for some fucking reason, and Varnum made sure I was in that class, bro. I was like, yo, what a fucking G.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
happened. That happened. I'm pretty sure it was. It was senior year because that was the only only year that we were all together.
Yeah.
That I had fucking speech for my first class, and Varnum's like, "No, you don't," and he got me. into TV.
Yeah.
Nigga said,
Bro,
no, you
that shit was fucking goated all of us in that classroom making hella fucking lit projects, bro.
Holy shit.
The
Bro, that
birth
was
of the
awesome.
society, bro. I still have all of
Yeah,
those
yeah.
videos on my computer too. Just chilling.
I remember that one thing when we went to fucking, I think Saban's house. Where you felt some shit there.
Yeah, that was the documentary about how Zaven's like a fucking gamer. That show's really
Yeah.
fucking funny.
It was a game.
I remember that one scene where I just in the fucking door, just slowly eating a fucking Ritz cracker.
Hey man, I got that
Hey
shit. I'll put that.
guys,
¿Qué pasó?
by the way, gay yoga.
What?
Gay yoga
Oh,
got
dude.
snubbed by gay
don't.
yoga.
Don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got
We
fucking
fucking lost
snubbed by that
that.
shit. When we actually made a
Yo.
whole ass movie, and then like Cedric, you went to that event where they showed that shit off, didn't you?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I remember me and Joe were just chilling in the actual TV room there.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, like that. Well, that shit wasn't even like a real film, was it?
No.
And we made a whole
It-
narrative about
No, it's just
abuse.
a fucking joke, dude. Holy shit.
What did we bring to that event? What?
I remember we got like a fucking like. I remember I specifically got like some fucking random like comment from like a judge like, "Dog, that nigga's funny as shit. Why is he in the door slowly eating a Ritz cracker? That nigga's getting whooped."
Oh yeah, we brought the.
Yo.
That's right, we did bring the documentary to that. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
The fucking dumbass.
I feel like the ending was a little like weird though.
Yeah,
When
that's
the ending
'cause-
like the fucking just
fucking-
Michael was just
like-
arresting everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, and then the fucking monkey. Like what?
That shit was
what was it with the
hilarious.
fucking monkey?
It's because you had that monkey during the therapy session, Joe, when you were being
I know,
Xavier's
but it's
therapist.
like it was.
That
I feel
shit-
like it was just shoehorned in. It's like, oh yeah, the monkey's actually omnipotent. By the way,
it was really funny until the ending because that shit was like
The,
great. It was like,
the ending's like, what are we doing?
yeah, it's like because like we got to the point where he was like, "Yup," and I'm still a gamer, and it was like, wow, that's great. And then we got to the ending, and it was like, damn, this motherfucker Cedric was arrested for running drugs in like Colombia or whatever. It's like what? Like it didn't make any sense. like, like I don't know. That shit was really
Those are
funny.
the most random plot convenience ever.
I think that's because fucking Riley like put that in there because he didn't know how to end it. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I know Michael. Michael was very fucking eager to just arrest people.
Yeah, he was like, cause like they had that scene where Joe was like sitting there crying on the bench, and then he got the monkey
Yeah.
taken away from him. That shit was really funny. But it's like I don't know, like the fact that we actually like put forth an effort to show Zaven getting his ass beat with like books in his pants or whatever. Like,
Oh, yeah,
it
dog.
was like a-
That was-
it was like
I
a
remember
pillow.
Jason fucking missed that entire
yeah,
ass.
that was so fucking funny. He hit this nigga on the back of the legs. Like, damn, bro, it's not an actual ass whooping. Because if you ever got your ass whooped, you know your parents would do that shit.
Yep.
They'll intentionally hit you on like the back of the thigh or like the leg or whatever the fuck. Bro, when I was getting my ass whooped, it wasn't even my ass. My parents just beat the fuck out of me.
yeah, yo,
Yo,
Back in the day, I just had to get boxed, bro. Like parents with their hands. Holy shit.
bro, I turned
like
13
you
years
put
old.
on the gloves.
I turned 13 years old and I did not let them niggas touch me no more. I stopped getting hit. I was like, hell no, y'all gonna fucking touch me, y'all gonna fucking deal with this shit. But bro, when I was like a little kid, my parents found the most convenient ways to beat my ass. Like, so I was thinking about making like a section on my channel for like story time videos, you know?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
it.
And I guess I could tell this here. So like when I was like a little kid, all of my video games were in my basement. So like the PS2, my dad stole a PS3 from his job at GameStop, you know what I mean? So
Let's go.
yeah, this nigga finessed like 2 PS3s, one for us and one for his fucking my uncle and shit. So
Hmm.
so they had all the games in the basement. I would like whenever, and my room was laid out in a way to where I could see the light from my parents' room in the hallway, you know? So I'd always wait for their light to turn off, and I'd wait like 5 minutes. And then I'd sneak into my basement because the door was right next to my room, and I'd go play like GTA Vice City all night. You know what I mean? I was a fucking menace. And one night, I guess I got found out, you know? And my parents came
Yeah.
down to the basement to come beat my ass. Now, the thing is, right, the staircase into my basement kind of divided my basement into 2 halves. And like, because like the staircase was like in the middle of the floor. All right. So they both came down the stairs, and I hid behind my staircase, you know, and they both
Bro.
divided around the sides of the thing. And it's like, damn, I can't go left because I'll get caught. I can't go right because I'll get caught. I'm fucking dead. So I just had to sit there and wait as they both edged closer to me and then beat the fucking shit out of me when I got found out. I've never been so scared in my life. Like, bro, I was sitting there. I was like, bro, I can't go left. I can't go right. What the fuck am I going to do? I can't go up. I can't go down. I'm fucked.
Niggas was hunting you down, bro. You put yourself in a corner.
I couldn't go nowhere
smell you,
else.
bro.
There was only one way up, and they were going there that way. I couldn't do shit. Fucking hell, bro. I got hella interesting stories when I was a kid about getting my ass beat, getting into all kinds of
Oh, yeah.
antics and shit.
I don't even remember this shit that happened to me as a kid. Not gonna lie. Like, I just remember that I was a fucking menace. Like, you talk about radiating Black Force energy now, like, but I was like, before I was 12, bro. I don't know what was wrong with me. I wanted all the smoke. All of us.
This nigga woke up every day and chose anarchy, dude. He chose violence. He chose chaos. Oh my god, Joe, were you a fucking shitty ass kid, dude?
Oh, just the amount of
Bro,
enemies I had because I just stole shit.
see, like
Everyone.
the funny thing is, right? Like my mom. Oh, I guess all of my family, but mainly my mom. She just brings it up like every now and again. She's like, when you were a kid, you were horrible. You were terrible. I was like, oh, really? Because growing up, bro, I was quiet as fuck. I talked to no one. I messed with no one. I was just like in my own little corner doing my shit. And she's like, yeah, when you up until like the age of 6, you were horrible. Apparently, according to her, like whenever we were in stores, like I would just start screaming out of nowhere. I would throw myself on the floor.
Jesus.
Like
I don't have any like
apparently I
big
was that
mistakes.
bad,
I don't
but
have any
I
like
Jesus
nah,
anything
Christ.
but like
past
but like
like 8 years old. Like I don't know that shit. I don't know
Okay,
that shit.
okay.
That was a
Look,
in
different
man.
timeline.
in regards to like that shit though, like nah, I wasn't. I
Oh
didn't
damn.
dare.
Bro, when I was a kid, see when I was like little, all I used to do is just play Spider-Man and watch the movie and shit. When I turned like 8, I activated fucking Black Forces mode. And I started stealing shit. I started getting my ass beat all the time over like
Dude, I
over
remember. I remember I was just having a random ass conversation with my brother one day. Talk about how like as a little kid, he used to work at Popeyes. I just always had some spare chicken. I fucking fell in love with Popeyes at that moment. Shit like that. And then like at the time I turned like 10, and he's like, "Yeah, you remember you used to steal bikes?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." I remember you used to steal from like
So
literally everyone.
casually.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, "Wow, you just want to admit that?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah."
Bro, I used to be I okay. Fuck. I'm gonna tell this now, but I'm gonna make like a detailed story time video on it.
Gotcha.
I I stole from the Scholastic Book Fair, my nigga, and got away with
I
it.
did that shit.
Okay,
Yeah, I did that shit
yeah.
too. Holy shit.
I'm
That shit
pretty
was
sure
easy.
everyone
Not gonna
fucking
lie.
No. What I did was way worse. Check this out. So when
Dude.
I was in the 4th grade, the Scholastic Book Fair came to my school. All right, and the Scholastic Book Fair was the coolest. We all know the best part of the
Yep.
school year. All right.
Yep.
Yo, straight up.
And so
Easy.
my school was a Catholic school. It was one long hallway, and at the end of the hallway by the lobby was where they check out. Okay, and all throughout the hallways, halfway through the school, they had all the bookcases, all the tables and shit. So I don't know what was going through my mind that day. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. But when because I didn't have any money. All right, my mom, because I didn't grow up the richest kid on the planet. All right, so my mom, when I asked my mom for money for the book, she was like, "Fuck no, gotta pay these
Exactly.
bills, nigga."
Same.
So I don't
Yeah.
know what
I allow you to live in this house.
I
Can I get the allowance?
facts. I allow you to breathe, little nigga. I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. My mom was a fucking menace. But like I don't know what
Yep.
happened to me. I was overcome by the fucking Satsui no Hado or whatever. And I came in, I let the evil energy take over my body. And so when my teacher was like, "Hey, y'all line up if you got money for the book fair," I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go." So I went outside and I took my sweet ass time. I checked through all the fucking books. I checked all of what I got. I saw like, oh man, Marvel superheroes book, let me take that. Lego book, let me take that. Fucking Star Wars book, let me take that. I had a stack of books that was like a foot tall. All right. And I had to walk down to the fucking thing with no money and pay for it. And the way that you knew that you paid for it is if you had a bag. All right. I did not have a bag. So you know what I did?
What's up?
I walked back into the classroom with my books in my stack.
Dude.
And nobody said anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say like no one fucking notices like, hey yo, this nigga's stealing, bruh.
I put the books in my bag. I sat at my desk. I went home, emptied out the loot, heard nothing about it.
Emptied out the loot. Yes, sir.
I sat up there. I was counting my fucking loot. My nigga, I was rubbing my hands together.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
We got to call them goodies.
I eventually ended up getting like caught stealing shit when I was in like 7th grade because I made like a whole plan. Because like one day my class went to like the computer lab and like I left, to go to the bathroom. I noticed the door was open, So I went in that classroom and I stole a bunch of candy out the teacher's desk, and like I like wrote
Hell
about it in
yeah.
my fucking notebook because I had like a notebook that I used to write in just on some serious shit, on like my
I
journal
used to have
shit.
one of those. Too. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Okay.
like a school note. It was just like a regular ass notebook that I would just write in because it was like mine.
Yeah.
And my teacher ended up getting mad at me because I was doodling in it during like fucking reading time, and she took the fucking
She
notebook
fucking read this shit out.
and she read the shit,
Oh.
and I got into so much fucking shit. I got a fucking after school detention for like a week. Niggas had me. School book fair did not come back to that school. Because they found out
No,
that
I'm not going to cap. Elementary school detention was the shit. Not
That's
gonna lie. I don't know
facts.
why. All the cool niggas was in there.
Bro, you say that shit. I was the only nigga in my detention in my school, bro.
No, we had so many like it was all black people. I mean, we not gonna throw shade at that, but like, it was like so fucking lit because the person who was supposed to be watching us was like, it got to the point where it's like they couldn't do shit, right? Like
No, Jesus Christ.
they couldn't do shit. We ran that shit.
Just pure, raw, unadulterated black force energy. Just
entire
coursing
group.
through your veins.
The entire group.
We ran that shit, bro.
Holy
Like
fuck,
uncontested.
Holy fuck, dude. This
Like,
nigga was living through the Warriors every time he got detention or some shit.
But I'd always keep it tame so I don't get suspended. But I would always consistently get fucking detention and like that shit. And it was like always like lunch detention and shit. Lunch detention was also lit as shit in like elementary little school. I don't know why that's even a punishment. Like
The
man,
fuck?
Bro, I've only ever
Zelda,
gotten
like-
suspended one time ever in a school.
I got suspended for skipping school, which I feel like is retarded. Like, yeah.
What you gonna do? Keep me out of school?
Now make you go to school? Okay.
I wasn't finna go anyway, nigga. Nah, I got in-school suspension for making a joke about school shootings.
Nah, shit.
Like, bro, that was like the best day of my fucking entire high school career. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because the person I was dating at the time, they gave me a copy of Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I went into detention at like 8 a.m. and I read the whole book back to front. Just the whole day.
Damn.
At like 3 p.m. when I got out, I was like, yo, that book was lit. And it's like one of my favorite books of all time, too. Now after I read it, I was like, yo, this shit is great. Because I got to read it just 8 a.m. just to 2 p.m. I got to sit down, just crank that shit out. I was like, yo, detention is raw. A fucking suspension is raw. And I never got it again.
I'm not gonna lie though. Those days I wasn't in school, I was just getting my ass beat. But, like,
Holy fuck.
so, like, they literally took me out of school for not being in school.
You're
Fucking
fucked.
Counterintuitive. Says, mission failed successfully, I guess.
Like, goddamn, imagine getting played that fucking hard. I had a big ass smile on my face when they said I was suspended. Bro. Like,
Jesus. He's like, finally. Anyways,
this is
gentlemen.
exactly what I wanted.
Anyways, gentlemen, it looks like we're almost at 2 hours. So, Cedric,
Damn, already.
you want to give some closing remarks?
Closing remarks? Hey man, this shit was lit. I'll be fucking more than happy to be on this bitch again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
The
you are
AJAH
welcome
podcast.
anytime
Hell
on a
yeah.
Friday night. Beat it up. Do not be afraid to ask, because I will never say no.
Hey, bro, you got it, bro. I'll be on here. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a fucking fully fledged member of the AAH chick shit.
Hey, I will never say no to that. Like, I doubt
Yeah,
Joe will too,
right.
my nigga. You are welcome on this
Hell
podcast
no.
anytime. This podcast is as much mine and Joe's as it is yours, my nigga. Never lie.
Yeah, once again, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's been real. I'm not gonna
Of
cut.
course, man. Hey, we appreciate you taking some time to come, chat with us, talk some shit.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
man.
And I appreciate you for listening
I'm all
this
about that
far
shit talking, man.
and enjoying the podcast. We'll be seeing you guys next week.
Oh yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to all the
right.
people listening right now, man.
Yes, fucking sir.
Of course.
Y'all the people that making this stuff work. Hey, bro, I'll be listening too. I'll be listening right there with you.
Or the people, bro.
Or
the people.
I'm the people. Me, it's me. I'm people. Do it for me. All right.